Oh boy. Alright, hello everybody, hello, welcome everybody to Resident Evil 4 Remake Separate Ways DLC. Welcome. Oh boy. Alright, so a lot to talk about, a lot to cover, a lot of things going on here. Hello. Alright. The reason I didn't stream on Monday and Tuesday is because I was kind of just dying. I was like, not really doing too hot. It wasn't because I was sick. I was just like super fatigued because I ended up going to Offkai Expo this last weekend. So it was very fun. Got to talk to a lot of people, see a lot of panels, learn a lot of things. I've not been here in a while. As in this channel, have you been? I've been good. I hope you've been doing well as well. I've been keeping things consistent, steady going. You know, it finally Ace Attorney is finally over after so long. We finally are moving on to Final Fantasy VIII, and yeah, it's been great. It's been good. Like I was saying, I went to Offkai over the weekend, which is a VTuber expo, like a VTuber convention. And basically there was a lot of different like people there. There's a lot of different, you know, panels. There's a lot of booths, art, all this stuff. You know, it was awesome, and I got to have a lot of good takeaways from Offkai and learn a lot about things I can do to, you know, improve my channel, things I can do to possibly rebrand, whatever the case. But I'm working on it on the side, so, you know, look forward to that, hopefully. It's good to hear you're good. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad to see you return. Hell yeah. But anyways, that being said, let's get on to the bulk of this. So, I did recently finish Resident Evil 4 Remake. We were going through the Resident Evil series. I finished the original. I didn't do the DLC on the original because I told myself, hey, I'll wait till I'll finish the remake in order to play Separate Ways DLC. So that's basically what we're gonna do. Surprising you see still on 444 subs. Hope to get to 1K. I hope so too. I mean, that's hopefully the goal. I mean, you know, admittedly, some of that is my fault for not uploading more videos more often. It is what it is. I have stuff to work on. But Nova and Lyles both also, who have joined me on stream, also are working on editing videos and stuff, and to get more eyes on the channel. But that doesn't mean I'm stopping anytime soon. You know, it's hey, if there's any point where something will pop off, then great. You know, whenever it happens, it happens. I'm not. I know it should be focused on the numbers, but I don't really want to be. As bad as that sounds, but I totally get it. Regardless. Well, that's the goal. That's the goal. All right. So, as always, come on in, settle on down, grab yourselves a drink, whatever you want to drink. If you want to grab some water, make sure you stay hydrated. It's still summertime. It's still hot out there. It's still, you know, it's still kind of not great in the world with like some wildfires going on, like Spain or Canada, and yeah. So, you know, stay safe out there. If you want to grab a drink, make sure you stay hydrated. Grab yourselves a snack if you want. And as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream, everybody. Welcome. Let's get this bread and let's go and roll. I'm so excited because Separate Ways is a Ada DLC. So let's see. I mean, that's all fine. Yeah, that's fine. Do new game. We'll just do standard. Fine. I just want to experience the Separate Ways story, so. Okay, there's Luis. You feeling yourself up there, Luis? You good? Buddy? Wow, he is getting into it, damn. Alright. Well. God, he's so cool. Alright, chat after the cutscene.
Parece que me toca bailar, hermano.
Oh. Hey guys. How's it hanging? Oh, I see. Damn, nice disguise.
That's no way to finish a dance.
Hell yeah.
Your favorite, I believe?
Excellent timing, Ada. You know how I feel about being tied up.
Sorry, Luis, she's Leon's. Well, not really, but...
Many thanks. You see, those annoying monks took everything from me.
Including the amber?
No. Cleverly hidden just before they grabbed me.
Well, then lead the way.
My pleasure.
Hell yeah, we're playing as Ada!
And here we go.
Okay, hold on. 1 second. Pause. Give me 1 second. I need to... First of all, check. If you don't remember who I am specifically, which I don't blame you, I'm hot. No, I remember. Oh, hey! I didn't realize you changed your name. Okay, I recognize you now. Was there in Deltarune for a bit? Was there for Ace Attorney Liberator game? Hell yeah! Welcome back. Welcome back. Give me 1 second. I gotta reply to something real quick. Sorry. All right. Okay, let's get this. Let's go.
Is it close?
Not exactly. But it's safe.
No amber, no deal. You know the terms.
We're good. We're good. What do you want with it anyway?
I don't know. Yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Inventory. Ah, okay. Tactical knife. I got the TMP. Blacktail, okay. Okay. Not too shabby. Yeah, I'm gonna do Separate Ways DLC. I'm only gonna do Remake DLC on stream. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. And then I'm only gonna do original RE4 original DLC on my own time. I feel rude because I get engaged with streams and then I get personal stuff and I never see them for so long after I just built up a friendship. Hey, that's totally okay. That's a-okay. Honestly, like, I'm just glad you're here in general. Like, just, you know, even if it takes a while for your turn, that's fine. I'm just glad. That's it. I'm just glad to have you here. That's nothing more I can say about that, to be honest. So don't feel bad. I appreciate it nonetheless. The VODs will always be saved on YouTube anyways. So.
But we're taking the high road. Got it?
Understood.
All right, high road it is. Dude, big props to Ada for running in heels.
Up you go, Luis.
Arriva y listo.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Touch the ember. We'll meet up later.
No! Sorry, what kind of a man leaves a lady?
Goodbye, Luis.
Then we meet at the church. Let's not make it a funeral, eh?
Well, this is awkward. Nice. Yeah, Ada. Oh, fuck. Okay. Great, first shot missed. Second shot. Oh my god, this is... I keep trying to aim higher. What am I doing? Alright. This probably looks good from your perspective, but it looks like a PS3 game in the way they're animated, although general resolution and graphics are good. Yeah! Oh yeah, it looks fantastic for me. Okay, I thought I was gonna evade that, but never mind, I guess. I mean, surely... I hit evade? What? Can I not switch to TMP? Better yet, I have a grenade. What am I doing? Hey, buddy. Here you go. Okay.
My eyes. What's it?
Oh, God, no. Not like this.
Found you.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. Just make my way through. Oh God, please. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? It's a very video game boss, truly. Alright, where are you? Glowy eyes? Glowy red eyes? Any one of you got glowy red eyes? Ow. Which one is it? Can you not? Okay, well. How about a flash grenade, huh? Ah! There we go. Okay. Whew. Fare thee well. But yeah, I mean, it is a ground up remake. On my stream, I'm obviously playing in 4K. On stream, I finally upped my stream to instead of streaming at 1080p, I'm finally streaming at 1440. I finally upgraded. But yeah, I can understand why this would still look like very PS3 movement-wise and animation. I can definitely see it. But it feels great to control. I'll give it that for sure. Anything here? Okay, can I get back there? I don't know if I can. Loot? Is there any loot? Please? Actually, this is probably where I'm supposed to go, huh? There is. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh, hell yeah, loot. I like the way Ada like swings at stuff versus Leon. It's very like it's very different. I mean, they'll obviously like aim and all that whatnot like the same. They'll but the way they move around subtly is different because Leon, he'll like do a straight jab, and you know he'll like straight like poke, but Ada does like a swiping kind of motion, so that's pretty interesting. Aiming that other way. Alright, any loot that I forgot? Anything I missed? Listen, you gotta be thorough when it comes to checking all your corners. You never know what the kind of stuff devs hide in any given location. Wait, can she also kick that thing? We sure can. Oh, Ada.
Control, come in. Louise hit the amber, but I've sent him to retrieve it. Control, do you copy?
I'm listening. Go on.
Oh, there he is!
We ran into some unexpected
There he is!
And? What will you do about it?
Louise is already en route to the church. I'm tracking him every step of the way.
Very well.
7 minutes.
Then I suggest you hurry.
God, look at him!
Copy. Just need to confirm my route first. Heading out to get a visual of the area.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh. Sure. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I might be deaf, but if you already said it, but is anyone going to accompany you on the stream or just you? I mean, at the moment, it's just me. You know, anyone can join in, whoever joins in. Maybe, if they pop in, they'll pop in. If they don't, it's not that big a deal.
To go.
I don't mind. I mean, I always...
High ground. You have the means.
Yeah? Do I, Wesker? Alright. Yeah, either or.
That looks dangerous. Better tread carefully.
Uh-huh. Are correct. What do we got here?
I wonder what that is.
Don't
Okay.
forget your mission. The Amber. Nothing else matters. Wrap this little tour up and bring it to me.
I mean, I don't mind Wesker's voice, but it's a little... It kind of throws me off. I mean, I love it. I do love it. It throws me off a little bit because I'm so used to Resident Evil 1 Wesker. Hey, buddy. Ah, fuck. You know, maybe I should have stealth killed him.
Things are heating up. I'll need to disable the catapults.
Come on. Grapple gun melee attacks. You can use the grapple gun to move closer. Oh my. That's awesome. Okay. Hell yeah. That's so sick. Ow. Okay. That's less sick. Am I gonna see Merchant in this version? Oh, it's the catapult. I forgot that I can also, like, I also forgot that I can, what do you call it? Fucking parry. Can't words. Alright, this is gonna save me bullets. mean, of course my knife is not exactly durable, but that's fine. Oh. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. Okay. Hey guys, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I said don't mind me. Oh god. Ew. I hate that they just melt like that. Okay, there's well, there's that. Not really what I intended to get, but I was really trying to go down. Like that way. I'll take it. Jesus Christ, okay. There's a lot going on right now. Hold on. Give me that. I'm just gonna do that. It's fine. Oh, I thought that guy was morphing. Nice. Hey. Have you ever gotten kneecapped before? God, I love Ada. Hey buddy. Sorry. Didn't mean to upskirt you, I guess. Alright, you're dead too. Hey, it's really weird when people make games which were previously made years ago in 2021 to 2023 for PS5 and Xbox Series. I guess remakes are fine, but you know, MS calling for the thing, the thing to Xbox One. Yeah, it is very weird for sure. I mean, I agree. Like, it's great in some ways because of accessibility. Oh, I thought I could parry that. Never mind. Really thought I could parry that. Yeah, it's like, it's great for like giving the game, making the game accessible for like newer audiences and like letting them experience a fresh new thing, like on, you know, a fresh thing for people to just experience and see. And okay, and just to like, you know, have modern controls on modern systems, because like obviously not every game is going to be intuitive. Not every game is intuitive to every kind of player, so I get it, but at the same time I also get that it's like, it's very weird in that sense. Alright, buddy. Okay.
That did the trick.
Alright, nice. Up. Hey, I see you. Oh wait. How did I miss that? Oh, I'm okay, well. OG Resident Evil 4 was released in 2005. Yep. Honestly, it was still pretty good. OG Resident Evil 5, I mean not 5, 4. OG Resident Evil 4 was still very very fun. Like I obviously I just played it on stream right before this. So can you not? Okay. That works. Is anyone else? Anyone else? The thing I was gonna say is with OG Resident Evil 4 in 2005, like when I played it, I know a lot of people played it with controller and it was, you know, easy for them using controller. It was not for me. I don't know what it is, but it just did not. It just did not feel good, or like it did not like. I don't want to say feel right, but it just didn't feel as intuitive for me. So I ended up having to play with keyboard and mouse, which was so much easier for me to aim and like, just do things in general, which, you know, that is what it is. All right, who is left that the music is still going? Hello? Excuse me? There's probably people down here. I think I've collected all the loot that I can as well. Hi, Bird. Naked Grandma? Naked Grandma is hiding. Bird, do you want me to join the other VC so you can hop on as well? It's up to you, though. No Naked Grandma yet, though. We're playing as Ada. There's no regenerators, thankfully. Oh. Sick. Okay, hold on. Before I do that. I'll take that. Okay, I think I can... Nope, sure can't. Hell yeah. Naked Grandma returns. True. A ruby? Yeah. Okay. Oh, how convenient. Come on. Okay. Now all you need is a Yang Blake and a Vice. True. Okay, I really thought that hit him. Never mind.
Nothing personal.
What are you? What are you, Sonic? Nothing personnel, kid. Amazing. Incredible. I do love... Whoop, what did I miss? Money. I do love the fact that Ada still has one-liners as well. She really must have taken that from Leon. What other VC I'm on your Discord in the staff section? Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. Here, you know what? Let me... Alright, there you go. Hi.
Hello.
I don't think I have your... I updated OBS, so I think your little guy might not be at the ready.
That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. You gotta keep streaming, Box. You gotta keep going.
You're so right.
We gotta talk about rebranding strategies.
Hello? Yeah, it's true. Although we'll get to it when it's less chaotic and hectic, because Ada's running from the... What is she running from?
The police.
Well, that's what I thought, but then I was like, wait, no.
Did you know that in Ghost in the Shell, the Tachikomas or Fuchikomas, depending on the media, their grappling guns don't use wire, but in fact wire fluid.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, they basically 3D print the wire.
Huh.
They don't have to retract it, so they have a. I've been watching the remake of Ghost in the Shell, where it's sticking close to like the actual original manga.
Also, like
And
art
I will
style
say-
too, right?
The amber.
Yeah, it's sticking close to the art style, sticking close to the writing, because Standalone Complex is. I mean, the original series is already was still dark, but it had comedy.
Right.
While
Because in this world,
Standalone
something
Complex, the
always
more
pays.
famous version, is mostly just dark.
Best not to ask who or why.
Yeah. Sorry, give me a second.
I understood that.
I'm trying to figure out what the.
Made my peace with it.
What? Hold on.
It appears to be a metal canister containing amber of some kind.
Everything.
I see that.
She lost her favorite rock.
Oh. Listen, when we lose our
Also,
favorite
that's not how
rocks.
it looked in the prior game.
Yeah. There it is. There's the title
Oh, did
card.
you just start? Why are you? This is the title sequence. What?
This is chapter 2.
Oh. Why is the title sequence in chapter
Heading to
2?
Luis at the rendezvous point now.
It's cinema.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Eliminados.
Hi, Wesker.
Don't get careless.
Copy. Ada out.
Alright, well, we're here now.
Almost at the church.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I've been watching the. I guess I don't know how you'd call it, cause
Remake? Reboot?
well, it's not even a reboot. It's
Reimagining?
sticks to the original manga really well. No, it's not even reimagining. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex was a reimagining. Same was the movie. So it's kind of hard to define what this is because it is the original story. It's just the newest like iteration, and the prior iterations.
I guess technically reboot would be
Had-
the...
I guess it would be a reboot. It's just
Yeah.
weird to say that because it is like this is the quote unquote original.
Right. Oh, okay. It's not...
They have, added a little bit of context and changed. Like they've made characters that were side characters into something a bit more, but for the most part, it's very like directly following the original manga from what I can see. Because when I skimmed over some of the early chapters,
Right.
which apparently the original Ghost in the Shell manga is only like 12 chapters long.
Wait, really? Are
They're
they
very
just, like,
long
super-
chapters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they just super long chapters?
Yeah. Well, by then the author had already done like, I believe 2 or 3 fairly popular series. They also did Appleseed. If you've seen that, Appleseed gets a new movie every 3 or 4 years. It's the same sort of situation about cyberpunk-esque action woman.
Right. I can't believe I missed that.
Well, he moved. Also, he doesn't seem to care.
Well, now he does. I mean, like, I mean, you probably said this, right? But how faithful is it? It's like, is it 1 for 1?
It's not 1 for 1 because with any adaptation, you can't really do it 1 for 1. So, for example, the second episode, some things are extended and some things are shrunken down. So like the first episode, it skips like half of a chapter, but that's just so that way but the first episode goes so quick and they skip a bunch because like the series creators were just like, well, everybody's already seen this stuff like 8 different times.
Right,
with
right.
like the different adaptations.
It's like, how can we
So,
make ourselves separate in a way? Like,
Yeah.
like
because like the introduction is like it's been done like I said 8, but it's been done like 3 or 4 different times. It's been done in the movie. It's been
Right.
done in Standalone Complex. It's
Right.
been done like 3 times, and it's just like so everybody already knows these characters for the most part.
Sure.
So we're just going to kind of skip a lot of the first chapter's contents because everyone's seen them a whole bunch.
Yeah, nobody. You don't need to
Um,
you don't need to do like Batman's origin story, so to speak.
Yeah. So other past that, like certain things are expanded, certain things are shrunken down. The Fujikoma's the robot spider mechs that they ride around inside, they're accurate to the manga because every adaptation other than this one has always made the given them a different name. It's always been something Coma, but in like the original manga they had little like cutesy faces because the original manga was not like it was hyper realistic, but then would also shift during scenes of levity to a more cartoonish style.
Oh. I mean, it.
Which like Standalone Complex never did, because Standalone Complex was like real gritty and serious, which I
Right.
really like Standalone Complex. I'm not super a fan of the full CGI continuation that came out a couple of years ago, because it just looks weird at times.
Is it? So, like, what do you mean by weird? Like, is it just the CGI is just off? Or?
So the new series is it is, I believe it's like all hand drawn, but well, mostly hand drawn. But Standalone Complex was a traditional animated series, and then they made 2 seasons and 2 movies. So it was a season, a movie, a season, and then another movie, and then several years later they continued it with another short series. Yeah, Standalone Complex 2045, so it happens like 10 years after, yada yada. So, like, it's CGI animation for a series that was traditionally hand-drawn, so it always is going to look a little bit off, because that's not how the characters, quote-unquote, used to move.
Right.
Because now they're dealing with... Because when you're doing traditional animation, you can flub a lot. Like, you can stretch and squatch things as needed, but you can't really do that.
Frames and whatnot.
Yeah. But with CGI, that's not like a cartoonish series, because they do weird stuff all the time in cartoonish movies. But because this is so, like, quote-unquote realistic, they, like...
You can only do so
everything
much.
just
It's,
feels
like,
a
super
little bit
limited.
too rigid.
Yeah, it almost becomes like mechanical in a way. Which, you know,
Yeah.
for animation purposes, depending on what your intent is, it doesn't always work. The fuck, where?
Plus, the characters' designs were just a little odd. Because again, it's adapting traditional animation into CG. Some of them look spot on, and other ones just like have a little bit of like, that's the same person, but that doesn't look the same.
Yeah. There's like something very slightly off that just makes you feel like you're in the uncanny valley, so to speak.
Yeah,
Okay.
like there's Togusa. Let's see. So here stop. I'm on the wiki.
What the hell?
So here,
Oomst.
open like a new tab.
Oomst is here. That's causing the music to go. Hello?
So here's Togusa. And then, so that's in the original animated. And then here is, like 28 years later,
Oh.
that's CGI Togusa. It's just like,
That's-
oh, that's the same basic general shape, but that
Yeah.
doesn't look the same.
Exactly. It's like it's like Walmart brand.
Yeah.
It's
Admittedly,
almost the same.
put most of
but-
the money into the combat scenes, so the models are not like super like highly detailed. I mean, like the texture on his coat and his pants are just like they're just flat textures.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the leather jacket doesn't have any scratches, and the jeans are just jean texture. There's
That
a little
makes
bit of
sense.
scuffs on the shoes. Yeah, no, the standalone. Well, it's just very interesting because
Yeah.
it sticks close to wackier stuff, and then there was a whole thing about so apparently in like Ghost in the Shell chapter 2 or 3, part of the lore of this.
I'm seeing
Hey,
quite the
Wesker.
crowd here.
Oh,
I wonder what has them so
I know
riled up.
he's trapped in a little box.
The president's daughter. Undoubtedly.
God, I
Couldn't
can't
have
wait
picked
to
a worse
see
time.
Ari Engine
Consider the village
Wesker
affected.
in
Complete level saturation.
Code Veronica.
I've read the file. I'll see what I can do.
God, look at him. I
Trapped in that little box.
I love that, like in the original Resident Evil 1, like not the 2002 like remake. I'm talking about like the original. There was a line where Wesker was trying to show to Chris like his like one of the tyrants, and he's like, yeah, this is my tyrant, get ready. And then Chris starts laughing at him, and there's a very specific line where Wesker's like, Chris, stop it. Which is the funniest thing ever, because he just sounds so hurt by it. And it's like, yep, that's how Wesker turned evil, because Chris laughed
Well,
at him.
I mean, he turned evil because of Ashley.
Yep, it's all Ashley's fault.
No. What's not Ashley? Crud. What's her name? What's the girl's name that's in Resident Evil 2? That there was a
Mary?
whole like basketball pinup.
Oh, Rebecca. You're talking about Zero.
Yeah. Turned evil because of Rebecca. He couldn't get the girl.
He couldn't get the girl. Yeah, see, I think it's a. I mean, I think I kind of got a little spoiled for Resident Evil 9, but apparently there's a picture of Rebecca in like Wesker's desk. which
Oh
is
yeah, because
back
that
of
was in like every thumbnail of like weird Easter egg and red
Yeah.
circles and hand
I mean,
pointing
I think
things.
I think it's fairly easy to say that Wesker definitely liked Rebecca like that.
I'm just saying that YouTube should allow you to because whenever a video gets put out, they always put all the tags of the thing of what's in it, right, from the different
Yeah.
review companies and so on. YouTube should allow you to temporarily red list terms
Oh, that would be so nice.
because it's annoying like when a movie comes out and it's just like
Here's
it's just
the
like
spoiler.
warning spoilers, but the thumbnail is the spoiler.
Oh yeah, like I mean, I'm fully prepared for when GTA 6 comes out. There's going to be a billion YouTube thumbnails that are going to be like, "Oh my God, you won't believe what happens at the end of GTA 6."
Trevor comes back with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
But the problem is that GTA 6, I'm sure the story is going to be pretty good, just
Oh,
like
yeah.
all GTA stories are, but that's not why people are excited for GTA 6.
Well, there's a lot more with GTA 6 that people.
The problem is I'm really worried that GTA 6 is going to start or rapidly get to the mess that is GTA 5 Online, where you either have to spend shark cards or you have to have a full-time job in the game
There
to do
is
the fun, expensive stuff.
Not a doubt in my mind that that's what's going to happen. Not a doubt in my mind, because that's their main breadwinner. There was a
Yeah.
hello, hey. There's
Came to
a there was a report that came out just recently where it was saying that GTA Online still makes like 500 million a month or something crazy, like something absolute.
You and I should join a GTA RP server.
I mean, we can. we can, I guess, if you want. Oh, excuse me, hold on, but sorry, buddy. I thought that
made a
kneecapped
friend.
you.
So you really took a lot of notes. I was looking at the design thing. I will say though that, like, I have been thinking this for a bit for your logo. Your logo is lovely, and that's Final Fantasy artwork that you drew. But
Which
you are like
logo?
I do the one that your profile thing. Because you have the you reaching for the thingy, and then you also have the Final Fantasy-esque logo, which is, I believe, your it's in the lower right hand side of your screen. I don't know. It's the pink Final Fantasy thing that you drew, which looks awesome.
No, I know what you're talking about, but is it? I thought I took that off my YouTube channel. Did I not?
No, I'm looking at your YouTube right now, and it's that is the symbol that's in the lower right hand corner to link to your channel.
Oh, that branding. Oh, I forgot to change that. I need to change that.
That's very nice.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I just forgot to change that entirely. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that needs to
also,
just
you
be
have
changed.
you have a quote unquote humanoid model where you're talking about skin color and so on.
Well,
I do think that your model design is like once I figure out how to do jacket because I have to hand sculpt that now.
I mean, when I say human, I mean actual human, not like a cardboard. That's what I meant.
I don't know. The cardboard head is kind of because you have all these other VTubers that have like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna use that. Like, don't get me wrong. I just mean like, alongside that, you know. But it's not a requirement. It's not like I'm gonna do that. You know. I'm just saying it is something that to think about, I guess.
Fair enough.
Okay. Now that things have calmed down.
I have yet to go get Splatoon Raiders.
Is it good? I haven't heard much about it.
It looks real fun.
Okay, well, hey, as long as it looks fun.
Apparently, one of the members of Deep Cut is very in your character's face, and people are like, it's the classic thing whenever the thing comes out. Oh, is the whatever flirting with the playable character? But I've seen some bits and like, I mean, kinda.
Yeah, I feel like that's what a lot of.
Because she really does just like get up in your character's face with like no care for your personal space or anything.
Of course, classic. That is a tactic for a lot of gacha games as well. Like they'll have the character come up and flirt with the main character, aka your self-insert, but like they won't outright say it, but it's just plausible enough for it to be like, yeah, all right, you know.
Yeah, but it's really does appear to be just in your face from what I've seen.
No, that's fair.
Admittedly, they are stuck on a deserted island with just the four of them, and there's another woman, which I mean that's still a viable option. There's a large manta ray man, which that's kind of questionable.
Whoa.
So it's the only like quote unquote viable option, I guess.
Yeah, fair. You're on that island and all of a sudden you're like, all right, well, oh, hello cows. You're just like, well, this is our options. This is what we got. This is the lay of the land. This is how it works. Sorry. Hello, pig. No, I'm not gonna stab the pig.
For its nutrients.
I mean, you're not wrong. But I pointed this out earlier, but like between Ada and Leon, they have different like ways of like handling the knife, which is very funny. Leon tends to just go in a jabbing motion, but Ada tends to go in a swiping kind of motion.
She has to use her feminine wiles.
True. All right.
She has to have a sexy knife.
All right. Let's see. Let's put that there, and then put that there. Oh boy! I can't wait to sell that to Merchant whenever I find him.
Merchant just hanging around like, I wonder where Leon went.
Like looking at Ada like, stranger, You're not that stranger. You're not the right kind of stranger. Who are you?
You don't have a penis.
You're...
This isn't the way to the church.
Leon,
Thanks.
your boobage has increased exponentially.
Stranger,
Congratulations,
why are you wearing
I
that
suppose.
red dress?
Your HDR therapy must be going well.
HTR.
HRT.
Lights out.
I do that all the time. These was all the right letters.
Nice. Nope, don't morb. Don't morb. He was about to go Morbius
But
mode.
speaking of morbing, have you seen the more of the Spider-Man stuff?
What do you mean?
The apparently they've released some more
I'm gonna go watch it, I think, soon. So I'll find out, I guess.
apparently Tom Holland
Oh!
often forgets which
Why am
movie
I
he's
not
trying to promote.
surprised?
There he is.
So kind of you to keep our friends busy.
Okay, so this
See if we
is
can find another route to the church.
the opening of Resident Evil 4 then. Leon's still in the village. Leon still has his coat.
This way looks promising.
Leon still has tank controls.
Yeah. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Stab him. Oh boy, yellow paint. As a gamer, I know where to go now. It's very funny to me whenever I see, like, people talk about the yellow paint in games and whatnot, and then, like, so many people
I
I've
mean,
seen...
in open world games, it's kind of necessary.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Because
so many people display the reason why the yellow paint is necessary, because they're like, I don't know where the fuck to go, where do I go? And I'm like,
I mean,
you're the
like,
reason
if the
that
whole
you-
area was all this brown, like,
Exactly.
But that's the whole thing. It's just like, oh, well, there's set dressing. Okay, there's this giant climbable surface on the side of the wall. Okay, you can only go up the one way, but there's like 8 different ladders. It's just like, okay, what ladder am I supposed to go up?
Yeah.
The other issue is that if you don't do that and only make one ladder available, then you're standing there. Why did they put all these barrels in front of all the other ladders? Like, you either have to make set dressing obvious, or if you want to
Yeah.
make something look nice, then you have to use the yellow paint, because at least with the yellow paint, that can be hidden from angles, so you don't see it until you're at the place where you need it.
Right, exactly. Dang it. Thought I had it. Yeah, I mean, it's just...
Here you go, Box. I redesigned your character.
Oh my god. Whose, model is that?
That's Zen.
Oh,
She
is it
uses
Zentreya?
speech to text and then text to speech.
Yep.
Which I still don't. I like. It bothers me because there's always a bit of a delay
I mean,
because it has to process. But it's just kind of like, well, it's a cool gimmick.
yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Villager's Diary. The bell rang today. It has been so long since I last heard it sound. The ringing is the call of our Lord. The whole village congregated at the church to listen. He was as kind as ever. We are growing closer and our minds are becoming one. Oh boy, the hive mind! He even said that the miracles we create here shall soon grace the entire world. What wisdom! What compassion! Through our Lord's benevolence, we shall receive the medicine to cure the madness. I cannot wait until the bell tolls again. Incredible. I wish I had that kind of hope. All right, so let's see.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
see.
have much hope, Box. Yesterday, so apparently, so I've been playing this game called Scrap Mechanic, which you know. I think we
Of
played a
course.
little bit of it prior.
Yeah.
It 1.0 recently, and it's got a lot of stuff. The problem is that they finally introduced like the boss battle, which is the trash bot, and apparently it does not retain any damage. So every time you die and re-enter the area, it just starts the boss fight back up again. It's also a bullet hell-esque type situation.
Oh.
And your character doesn't move very fast or jump very high. So
Okay.
Oh.
Next.
so it's the boss fight's just been really hard. So I've been trying to cheese it. The problem is the only way to cheese it is to enter the arena, then climb up onto the edge. And then once you're on the edge, you kind of have to like shoot at it. The problem is that the developers realized that was the strategy. So to kill the boss goes into like a down state, but it looks away from the entry platform. And you have to quote unquote kill it. You have to run down and smack its head with a melee weapon.
Oh.
So the developers just like, well, you can cheese it to some degree, but not all the way.
It's just enough to get you going, but not enough to completely do it.
Also, scrap mechanics very loud. I'm realizing on my computer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I just turned it on to because I'm gonna grow some crops, which takes time.
Word.
That's one job.
There we
done.
go. All right. So let's see. We had the triplet, the Pisces, and then I think that one. Huge. Merchant. Where's the
They
merchant?
put a hyper-realistic cloth in front of the White House to redo the pillars.
Oh, really? Is it one of those
Yeah,
one of those things
just
they
want
put
to keep-
in front of buildings to just like be like, no, we're still
Here we are.
working on
The
it,
church.
I mean it's not hiding anything. It's just
showing that it's being
it's
worked
just-
on.
yeah, it's just annoying with the whole issue with all that stuff. Apparently, a video just released where someone's standing behind him at a rally, and the rumors of him, being an old man and passing gas and possibly being incontinent, really do seem to be turning true. Because this dude's just standing about it, and you can see this look on their face where like, oh, what is it smell? And he's just
Oh.
like barely able to keep
Like
it together.
Old man, musty.
Well, no, it's the dude clearly is like wears diapers
Yeah,
because
that's what I mean.
and that's like yeah, and it's it's just the hypocrisy of the health concern.
Yep. Donald Trump. I think when Lindsey Graham passed, they had a
Oh yeah,
funeral.
Lindsey Graham. So the whole thing in
The
politics is that
ladybug.
Lindsey Graham was closeted for a while. The
Oh, he gay.
all these senators are now referring to him as with all these rumors are coming out post death that he was a confirmed bachelor, which is the really polite Southern way of saying he's gay. So it's just like, oh, we're not saying that. He was a confirmed bachelor who had a vibrant social life but respected his privacy, which means, oh, he went and did a lot of stuff. He was just really secret about it. So let's not talk about it.
That's the whole ladybug story, right? Like the really gross one. And then his whole grinder profile. Like, well,
Yeah,
I know he
the
didn't.
Tate brothers. The Tate brothers are non sequitur, but yeah, it's just. I mean, Grindr always crashes around the Republican convention.
Mm-hmm. I commend Ada for like walking in pencil heels throughout this whole thing. Like that is.
Stood up again.
You know what? You go, Queen.
Oh, you're just letting her get away like that, Box?
Sounds like he could use a little
What
help.
about all the things she's done?
I mean, listen, she helped us out in Resident Evil 2. I'll give her a pass.
She was the one who made Wesker. She's a genetic engineer.
Oh. Oh,
Oh, they're
she was
feeling the
one that-
vibe.
Where's everyone going? Bingo.
They're off to see the wizard.
I love Leon's. Is he gonna say it? Please say it. I want to hear him say it again. Come on, come on. I want to hear. I want to hear Leon say it, please. Come on, come on.
Don't
I'm
worry,
so
Leon.
sad.
First time's free.
0 out of 10 DLC. I don't get to hear Leon say, "Where's everyone going?" Bingo.
Don't keep me waiting, Luis.
That is cool. That is cool to find out that she was the one who pulled the bell for that. Huh.
Yep, she ding donged the ring dong.
She ding dong ditched. All right, Luis, where the
It's like,
fuck are
I'm
you?
out of here.
Yeah.
I'm Sonic the
We
Hedgehog.
just lost Lewis's signal. Somewhere in the vicinity of the
Hi,
forest.
Wesker.
Expect the worst.
That's near Mendez, isn't it? He has a house there. Could be worth taking a look.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
I'll see what I can find.
Box, I did not
from
prepare
my
for
end.
this. Oh no! Why are you the explosive kind? No!
Should've
Box, this was a terrible mistake!
Grab mechanic.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. Box, they spawned in
Uh-oh.
explosive things, and now my car got blowed up.
Uh-oh.
It was in the line.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I just kind of screwed myself. Oh well. I'm already kind of burnt out on the game from dying to the trash bot because it was just such a spike in difficulty for no reason.
Oh, that's...
Like at no point do you have to do anything bullet hell like that. Like this whole game is built around driving your vehicle and doing and building
I
stuff.
bet Leon's
Yeah.
gonna save her.
Yeah, oh, someone joined and someone left.
Oh, hey, Lyles. Hi, Lyles.
Hello.
Hello. It's,
Hello.
We're playing as Ada.
My car blew up.
And Bird's
Oh,
car blew
and I
up.
just upgraded the suspension. I just got upgraded the driver's seat to allow more buttons. It's so in scrap mechanic, you plant stuff, and if you plant the number of plants that you have growing concurrently triggers a raid where the robots will attack. And I was prepared for the raid, just not an explosive bot, which hasn't been encountered prior. But I think because
You were not prepared, but they were prepared for you.
well, no, it's just because the whole thing of for the most part, the raids are pretty if it's this level, you get these enemies. If it's this level, you get these enemies. But the explosive one was very different. That hasn't happened before. So I'm missing roughly a fourth of my vehicle now. Luckily,
Oh.
the engine. I really hope the engine's still there. The good engine I had just removed to use for a temporary vehicle. So I'm really hoping that the good engine still survived. But I'm going to have to make a new bed. Because without a bed, you're spawned back at the very start of the game. Because there's no priority list. For games like Minecraft or whatever, or like this, it's just if you build multiple beds, let the 5 beds that you've last slept in be on a priority list. So that if one gets damaged, you just go to the one after that.
Right. Instead of having to manually do it.
Yeah.
It was nice talking to you guys. I didn't check the time. I gotta go. My bad.
Oh, that's
I thought I had
okay.
more-
That's okay. Bye, Lyle.
Lyles, we needed you for the co-op segment.
I won't be back till midnight.
Dang. Alright, that's okay. Bye, Lyles. Alright. That was Lyles for 5
This
seconds.
stuff's broken.
Unfortunate.
Probably got too political.
Oh, hey, fellas. I like that it just... I really thought I could... Okay, well, that's... Really thought I
Use
could,
power through.
No, I thought I could parry that. Oh my god. Okay, well. That's unfortunate. Holy shit, my... Okay, wow, encoding overload, huh? Thanks, OBS. I started trying to stream in 1440p, and OBS is
Why
not having...
1440p?
Yeah, because Twitch and YouTube allow 1440p now.
I mean, I understand that they allow that, but why the switch? What's the motivator?
Higher quality streams.
All right, I think I'm done for Scrap Mechanic for a bit. And that's not like, it's one of those things that like I did everything the same as last time, but got such a wildly different result that it's frustrating.
Oh, I don't doubt it at all. I should do. Oh, of course I can't turn it off now. Could have just turned off ray tracing, but that's okay. It's fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, because yeah, it's just frustrating, and I like because the whole thing is that there hasn't been much change to the base game because they have Chapter 1 already done, which is like the whole farming element, and then they introduced a Drilling Thunder, which you build vehicles to go through this like diggable mine to make money and so on, and that's yeah. So I've been trying to work towards that. The problem is that to do that, I need to fight the trash bot, which is the boss. So what I did is I went home and I grew a whole bunch of potatoes, which are the ammunition.
Right.
And I was going to grow some food for a health recovery, but it triggered a quote-unquote like 1 star, which is like the major milestone for one of these farm raids. And I've done those before, and explosive bots weren't there. And the problem is that the explosive bots spawn in already with their timer going down because they spawn and then they like rush the base. This one got stuck on my car, which was parked further away because it just happened to spawn behind my car and blew it up. It's a car, it's more of a truck.
I
Yeah,
see.
so it's yeah. The major issue is that my bed's gone, which means I've died twice trying to get back to my base, and it's put me at the start of the game, which is about a mile away, so it takes like 3 or 4 minutes to run back.
To set up shop, stranger.
Aye, and look what it brought.
Supposedly, this dude inspired Xur from Destiny.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Welcome. A job well done deserves payment in.
I really enjoyed
Came into some other bits and
the
bobs,
original
too.
Destiny. I didn't play a lot of like the really like end of game stuff that came out later, because I didn't have an Xbox access at that point.
Right.
And I started Destiny 2 on the PlayStation, but then Destiny 2 just became
Well, Destiny 2 became... Yeah, I definitely...
it got really bad, and then it's been getting better, but then it's
I mean, it's... Yeah.
I think it's nearing the end of its lifespan as a game.
I mean, it is...
I think it might already be at its end
It is.
lifespan. Yeah.
Yeah, because there are people... They basically were like, oh, sorry, we're just not going to do anything anymore. This is it. And then everyone got really mad at them for it.
Yeah, because just like then put all the content back in.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll buy almost
People were...
anything.
Yeah, people were not happy with the...
I'll buy it at a high
with
price.
what Sony decided with their whole like, yeah, sorry, we're gonna like destroy the studio, and then we're gonna like, you know, we didn't get our money back from our investment, so sorry.
Oh, Sony. I mean, Sony's doing really well with Power World. That's why Power World's able to fight back. They're supporting the developer, which now Pokemon is only trying to go after the mobile version of of Pal World because they think that they have a better chance with that, I guess, the mobile version,
I mean it in
which
a good
is
way, of course.
weird. Yeah, Pal World. Pal World's been super fun. I can't wait to play more of it on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is that I've been doing all this base stuff, and we might want to adjust the experience in our playthrough and
What do you mean?
take it down a bit, because the game just gives you just a stupid amount of experience all the time, which is good, but it means that like you
Or they
haven't
level
done
up real
anything,
fast.
quote unquote. Yeah, so you haven't done much of anything, but your tech tree is like, oh cool, all these pals, and like I caught this, and oh that's neat. What do I need to make it cool? Stuff that's in an area that I'm still like 8 hours away from accessing.
Oh. And then that's
'cause
where
it-
the
'cause-
grind basically will start.
Yeah, well it's just like everything you do at your base gives you experience. So it's everything you do at your base gives experience, and because of that, if you're doing a bunch of base stuff, which the game heavily tries to push you towards because it really wants you to automate things, especially when you get into like I have a decent weapon now, that means I need to make this whole chain of whatever to actually be able to use it because it needs ammo.
Mm-hmm.
It's very fun. They blew it. Here, Box. Let me show you what they did. I'm gonna do this.
All yours, stranger. Wield him.
Do it
What
now.
can I do you for?
Oh no,
Say that soon.
no.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best.
I think the Blacktail might be better than the Punisher. I mean, right now it is better than the Punisher, but at the same time, I could upgrade the Punisher.
This is what they did, Box.
What in the world is that? Oh, is
That
that how they...
was my car.
Oh, that's how they.
As you can see, there's a whole fourth of the front end missing.
What do you mean that's still usable?
Yeah, the problem is I have to make a car seat, which costs stuff. I have to make a car seat. Oh, is my other engine okay? Please tell me my other engine's okay.
should've.
Weapon can make up for it.
Oh,
I mean, I can
Box.
always retell. I can always
The
sell
good
that.
engine got busted, and I had just fully upgraded it.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's gonna be so much stuff I have to recover.
Can only add.
Valuables won't do you much. Don't get yourself
All right,
killed
so let's
now.
see.
Okay, first of all, let's do
I might
this.
just be able to just go straight back to having the nice engine. It's the engine's the issue because the engine power dictates how much stuff the vehicle can carry. Do you want to know it's the one thing that doesn't trigger hostile action from the robots, Box?
What's that?
Cotton, because cotton's only used for 'cause even though it's a crop, cotton and paint flowers are not used for the game's economy. They are only used for customization, and cotton specifically is only used for one vehicle component. So cotton does not trigger anything. So I can grow cotton and get myself a nice car seat back. Problem is the engine, because I had just fully upgraded that, and it requires a lot of materials to do.
Okay.
Screw it. I might as well just take all this apart.
Yeah.
They really chewed through my base. Well, admittedly, it's my fault because my base is not as like I don't really have a base.
Sorry, I'm gonna turn that off. Then help me. And let's try that. Works. I mean, that car is still like,
I mean, all I need is another engine, which the engine's the sucky part because I literally had just fully upgraded it to make it able to carry some heavy stuff. And I had also just upgraded the suspension on the front, which that's not going to be all that difficult to get back.
Fair.
The problem is that I had upgraded all these things because I had an abundance of like the center upgrade item, which are these like component kits. I keep saying because I'm getting distracted by having to
No, that's fine,
take all
that's
this
fine.
apart. But
I'm
yeah,
listening.
so you use these component kits, which component kits only drop from killing the not higher level, but the how to describe it. So the base enemies that you see all the time are these things called tote bots, which are these little square heads with legs, and they drop other bits and pieces which are used for crafting things, but only the bigger enemies drop the important materials that are used for crafting. You know, it's a standard game
So
thing.
it's better to
craft
target the
the-
bigger enemies.
Yeah, specifically
But
these
it's
things
like a
called
higher
hay
risk,
bots.
higher reward.
Yeah, the hay bots are pretty easy to take down, but they don't drop them very often because it's all about a loot table. If you want them consistently, you have to go after more like consistently difficult enemies. And I had just done a whole bunch of these areas which these enemies spawn in. Oh, does she have a Las Plagas? I forget.
No, she does not.
And how is she hallucinating?
carried that.
Why is she fighting the merchant?
Well, she's on drugs. We'll start there. Oh god. Oh
The
god.
merchant
Oh
sold her bad weed.
god. Yeah, basically. I swear I parried that, but okay. It would help if I had reloaded that.
It would help if you had a more
Hey.
substantial weapon.
Nice. This is Ada's version of Naked Grandma.
Clothed grandpa.
Yeah, the clothed grandpa, exactly.
It's like a Metal Gear enemy. You got naked snake, clothed wombat, squirrel in a shirt. Box, when are you
Clothed
gonna go through
grandpa.
all of the Metal Gear?
Oh, okay, just tank that, I guess.
And that's the next logical step after Resident Evil, right? Is Metal Gear?
It's no, Devil May Cry.
The fog. It's getting thicker.
What are
You
we in
and I really
Silent
should
Hill?
watch the first episode of the anime. I have kind of been trepidatious to watch the second season because just looking at it, I'm not a super Resident a Devil May Cry fan, but like I do think the series is fun, and I know because you know how what I do. I go to wikis and I read a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And they've changed some stuff around to fit the animation, which makes sense because like whenever you adapt a game or whatever, you kind of have to, because again you don't have a 60 or whatever hour runtime of a game.
Sure.
Not that Devil May Cry rarely has like 60-hour runtimes, but 'cause those games are kind of designed to be replayed over and over. I still don't like. I just wish if they went for the action combat like Devil May Cry for Final Fantasy 16. They put a
would've been
little bit
so
more oomph into it, because it's just literally just mash and parry.
Okay.
The only difficulty of Resident Evil 16's combat is timing.
Resident
That's
Evil
it.
16.
Oh, sorry, Final Fantasy
Yeah,
16.
yeah.
I'm not saying I don't like Final Fantasy 16. Again, really like Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, I love it. I love it too, but I also can agree that like its combat was far too basic. Oh, Ada.
Camera zooms out. It's like, how did I shoot myself?
She has random bullet hole on her thigh. She's like, ow.
I didn't even know I could do that.
Meanwhile, you have like Leon standing in the distance. Oh, sorry, Ashley. Ashley, sorry, Ada.
No, it's Ashley.
Yeah, he just thinks
He's
it's
just
Ashley.
Just hyper jealous.
He's so like, he's so focused on Ashley, he calls everyone Ashley.
He's fighting the final boss. Ashley, I don't know why you're so mad. Ashley's just sitting on the jet ski. Okay, I think Leon has too many concussions.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I can taste purple just fine.
Yeah. And then he's like, Ashley, Ada, they both start with A.
It's like that's like the 7th letter of the alphabet. No, Leon, that's the first.
What?
I thought the first was Q. Leon, how many times have you been hit in the head today? Less than usual.
Yeah.
It's just a brain scan of like all of the later Resident Evil games are just Leon Kennedy just hallucinating this hell. I mean, it's just literally like Resident Evil 2, it's just standard zombies, but all the other weird stuff that happens just like, oh, these got real bad.
They just do like a memorized scan of his brain, and it's just
empty.
It's just liquid.
How are you alive? Well, I've been bitten by a lot of zombies. I think there's something to do with that.
Yummy.
Leon's just a really bad version of Wesker. Doesn't get any of the superpowers, just has the inability not to die.
Yeah, pretty much. He has the plot armor. Leon, how did you manage to do that?
Ada, did you know that I'm full of red jelly? Watch, bang! Look at all that. I must be delicious.
He would say it like a one-liner. Like, what would be a one-liner that would fit that? He'd be like,
jam.
Looks like I got enough jam for both of us.
But Leon, that's blood. No. Blood goes inside the body. Leon, but what is something before it is outside? Oh, that's a good question, Leon. Yeah. Are you concussed? Not since yesterday. Did you go to sleep? Was I not supposed to?
Leon just, he's like, sorry, I'm addicted to one-liners.
Just Leon in a retirement home, like years later with dementia. He just keeps picking up the BB gun that his grandson snuck in for him, and he keeps going after the orderlies. Las Plagas! Las Plagas! The other elderly people are just like, Leon, please just shut up. We've already moved on from that.
Shit.
Now we have winged batmen that can turn into lizards with retractable tongues that look like feet. So, that sounds awful. Which I don't even think that's not even a thing that exists, but that's very like, you can say anything like just give an animal with like a weird human element, and it's like, oh, that's Resident Evil for you.
Yeah, I mean that would essentially be Resident Evil. You can really do a whole lot with Resident Evil. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
literally
the
final enemy was
mutation
just
stuff.
the final enemy was like Sadler, but like he turned into a giant spider with eyeballs on every corner.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Not out of the question.
Some people are thinking that the new Spider-Man movie is not in fact a retelling of the the comic versions of the events, but a retelling of the 90s cartoon version of the events.
Oh, really?
Because the 90s cartoon version of events kind of... Because you know how in the trailer, like, his eyes go black and he's just like, oh, what is happening to me?
Yeah. That's
so
right.
people think they're doing that because, like, the cartoon version of it was just like a more streamlined version of the comics. Because they're just like, we have to make this a little bit more simple because it's going to be on TV. We can't have all these crossovers and junk.
Yeah, I mean they gotta make it like look cool enough to to be plausible. And then they can't. I mean, Disney and Marvel have figured out that, like, oh shit, we kind of overloaded everybody with a little too many things. We kind of have to keep things a little simple now. Fuck. Like a guy in here. Was a guy in there.
Rotten.
I mean, no, go back to the food. Go back to the food.
It has mold in it.
I mean, that could just be blue cheese.
Yummy. Delicious. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have the means to get these. But I need to go.
So what?
Then you go that way. Well, I could have gotten the keys from the merchant if I traded in the spinels, but I didn't. So.
You traded in the final countdown.
Yep. How do I... Oh, I guess I go around this way. I'll take the long way. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, I can go in here. Huh. Oh, don't tell me I need it. Okay, thank God. I was gonna be like, don't tell me I need a fucking key for that as well. There's a treasure over there. I guess I can check that since we're already here. Housekeeping. Oh, nice. Okay. There. But later. First, we gotta go down this way. Yeah, the DLC isn't long. It's just it'll take a couple hours. Like it's not particularly like lengthy.
That's what they all say.
Burning flesh. I thought I'd left that life behind.
Well, Ada, sorry to say you live.
Ada's just like, I used to burn a lot of people back in the day. It was kind of a hobby.
You live in the world of Resident Evil, Ada. Sorry, that's just it's just something you're gonna have to get used to by this point. Resident Evil 2 Remake, it was just recently reported that Resident Evil 2 Remake became the highest selling Resident Evil game now, overtaking Resident Evil 5.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah, pretty cool. Which is really more of a testament for Resident Evil 5, how popular that was.
Should be just up ahead.
And Resident Evil games, like, they're... I will say that as the series went on, they just got, like, okay, we went from, like, standard zombies to, like I was saying, like, with the made-up flying bat people with foot tongues or whatever. It's just like...
Oh, Resident Evil 0.
From what I understand, they went really weird for a while, and then it's okay, let's just go back to zombies.
Yeah, basically that's the whole reason why it almost like died. Resident Evil 6 almost killed the franchise because it became so over the top and action. Wacky action. Yeah, that 4 essentially started. But 4 was like a perfect mix of horror and action. 5 expanded on that with the gameplay, and then 6 just went off the rails. And then 7 revived the franchise. Oh, hey! How convenient.
Leon made a friend.
Gotta save his ass one more time.
That's a nice hat.
We shot the hat off. Sorry, Leon. I like how that just happened to... They just happened to be there at the same time.
I mean, it's the whole you build it around Leon, and when you're doing Leon's story, like you can kind of express like, oh, Ada's probably keeping track of him, and like,
Well, yeah, she was, but in this
is falling behind. But yeah, but then when you do Ada's
specifically.
story, they just basically go, okay, well, we have to get Ada here to do a thing here. It doesn't make sense for what's going on, so we're just gonna have her casually bump into the dude.
Well, yeah, I mean that, and it's just following the it is following the timeline of Resident Evil 4, but it's just like for the most part she is keeping along with Leon. It's just that this moment, so it's just like, oh shit, he's here too. I better help him. Leon, yeah, me too. I love him. Alright, chapter 3.
I mean, nothing bad ever happened to the Kennedys.
Yeah.
Clone High is an interesting time.
Oh, I love Clone High. Hey, Leon.
Keep them busy, Leon.
She says that like loud. Imagine she said that loud enough to Leon be like, "What? Huh?"
Leon finds Ashley. There's this scary Asian lady in a red dress that's following me, and I don't know who she is. It's just like Ada's right behind him. Oh, there she is. It's just like Leon.
Yeah, Ashley's like,
Are you confused because I'm wearing a different outfit? Oh.
Hope there's a lead on Louise here.
no.
It's Leon not able to put it together that Ada's the same person.
Yeah. I thought I could look at that. Yeah, it's just like he only remembers how she looked in Resident Evil 2 remake, or just Resident Evil 2 in general. So he doesn't recognize her in this specific dress. And he's like,
He's changed scary Leon. Uh-huh.
At least their holy book looks interesting.
very nice picture book.
Oh, okay, that always it's games like this or just stories like this where you're like, oh, they have our own holy book. Where is the printing press on this island? Did they build it or did they freaking outsource this? Is there some factory in China that was just like you need to print this book, please? And then they're just utterly confused by what's going on. It's always the logistics of things in a story like this. Just like, what in the world?
It's very funny because like sometimes you just kind of like accept it for what it's worth. But yeah, you're right. When you think about the actual logistics behind it, you're like, wait, how the fuck did they? You like really think about it for a split second. You're like, oh, they did have to like,
especially for like for like the creative process of a book like that. Because Salazar just like, no, on chapter 37 you should, because they had to go through the whole publishing process.
Yeah. They absolutely would have had to like, oh crap,
like sit down and lay out the book, not to mention write all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Bible was put together, like from a collection of well, any holy book is put together from a collection of stories that are gathered over time. So you at least have these things, and you just kind of have to write them down. But this whole thing is not of that age.
Yeah.
So, like, because it's only like several hundreds of years, or is it like 1,000 or so? Even then, 1,000 years is not a lot of time to have all of the stories and parables for a religious book that thick, unless you're using really large text.
In this case, it wouldn't be that long because they basically just made up their religion, like, well, not exactly on the spot, but practically on the spot, and like to get these guys, to get these guys to be like, hey, you're part of our group cult, right? And then everyone who's infected with the plagas are like, yes, sir.
Salazar just gets bored and makes them all doing the Michael Jackson dance.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Egg in the oven.
Fly, my pretty.
That's so
I forgot,
funny.
what are the chicken eggs for?
Healing. Or you can equip them and throw them at stuff.
Salazar has a very strong egg allergy.
There's I'm pretty sure, if I recall, there is an achievement, I think it's maybe in the original. There's an achievement that you can, if you throw an egg at Sadler's painting. It's like, you know, egg his painting, and it gives you a little like a little thing. Very funny. Came back from up there. Like going.
Well, Box, I think because I died, I'm going to take this opportunity. Okay.
Take this opportunity. Go on.
I can't leave empty-handed.
To rebuild my base, but as I'm gathering something comes up behind me and kills me because I'm at a sliver of health because I wasn't able to grow health items because my base got wrecked.
Oh.
So now I have to run back to my vehicle again.
Unfortunate.
Oh, it's so far away. And apparently, because when I'm playing a solo game, if I just get totally wrecked by something, like for the explosion things, in a game like that, it's just like I would either have reloaded a save or done whatever, but Scrap Mechanic doesn't do save reloads.
Yeah.
Actually, let's
maybe they might.
Let's double check that.
All right, what's in the chest? Sell for awaiting judgment. Brothers and sisters, our Lord is displeased. Do not recklessly...
I don't believe it does.
But
I would go see.
Do not recklessly slay outsiders at will. All people have a right to fair judgment. Henceforth, we shall deliver solemn justice without prejudice. Take anyone you capture to the factory basement. Do the same with traitors. Okay.
Just listen, you guys. We're not gonna be prejudiced, but we're gonna be super racist, okay?
I bet they took him here.
Sir, that's no. It's different.
You want me to throw an egg at this Sadler painting?
Huh?
I can throw an egg at this painting.
If you so desire, it probably has a goofy gag associated with it.
Maybe. I'll try a different Sadler painting when I see it. Uh-oh. Yep. Hey.
Yeah, there's no backups.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's constantly saving, so it's a constantly updated thing, which I guess makes sense for building. No, that's a grenade right at your foot, Box.
It is. I need to get the fuck out of here, though.
It's all wobbly. Just the briefcase thing is always funny. Just like, shut up and stand still. And she just pulls a briefcase out of nowhere. Just like, let me reload. And he's just being like, okay, it's only fair.
Oh my god. I'm glad it's saying flee from the villagers. I'm like, fuck, get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here, man.
Enough of this.
Uh-oh.
Still after me, huh?
Uh-oh. I don't need to look back. Who needs to look back?
He doesn't even care about,
Oh.
Is it Sadler or is it Salazar? Why have I been saying Salazar?
Like
Salazar is the short manlet.
Oh, yeah.
I've got some new items in stock.
He doesn't even, this dude doesn't even care about Sadler. He's just like, you shot my hat!
Still have
Yeah.
some new items you might be interested in.
Ooh.
Why not try
Which, like,
your hand at a new
Bach-
gun, stranger?
Getting a custom hat, like an actual like nice felt hat, is like, it used to just be like, because there used to be people all around that would make those.
Do you much
Now it's
good,
super hella expensive,
Yeah.
and
Unfortunate.
part of that is because like there's only so many people
A deal
because
well
only so many of the tools survived. Which is annoying because they always go, yeah, you
What
can't find
see
these
is
anymore.
what I've got.
It's just like, okay, cool. You have them, right? So why don't you scan them, especially in this this age of the internet? You could easily scan these wooden forms and tools. It's just like, yeah, they don't make them anymore. It's just like, yeah.
I mean, it's like there's not
if you
enough
really-
of a
you really need to
demand,
get
I
this-
suppose.
Well, it's not even that. There's not enough of a demand, but you could at least like post the dimensions so that way people can make them, because they always talk about like, oh, I just wish more people were in back in this scene or whatever, that there were more hatters around, or And it's just like,
Yeah.
okay, then
I can help you with?
like
Like then
you can
make it.
publish
How
the
have we
schematics of
procured
these items,
curiosities?
because they were all patented forms and molds or whatever, and you know, and those companies don't exist anymore, so you're not like you're breaking patent infringement or anything.
Yeah.
Just publish the stuff,
Go and cause
and
welcome,
like
stranger.
you can have one person get like one hat design, and they can make that hat.
Molding a weapon to suit your
Like you're able to spread this information, and it's just the annoying thing of like the artisan industry is just like it's just like it's this really cool thing. Wish more people were into it. Say cool, so publish this. It's just like
It's
well,
almost gatekeepy. Like
well, and it's not even like I don't think a lot of them are doing it for gatekeeping. It's just the whole thing of like it's this whole like
Life
well
needs care every once in a while.
these aren't made anymore.
Dead.
So
Yeah.
these are super rare, and there's only a few left.
yeah.
And it's just like, well, then allow for the process to make more. It's this
Right.
they always complain about like once these are gone, they're gone.
That's
Okay, then prevent that from happening.
That's exactly the thing that's going on with the that's exactly what's going on with the IMAX actually. IMAX cameras and projectors, like literally the IMAX CEO was like, "Hey, so this technology that we had that we like rapidly built in the 70s, we don't like all the manufacturers and stuff and companies that like make these stuff don't really exist anymore." But so we can't really like do anything about it, and we can't like refurbish or make more IMAX projectors, despite the fact that there's massive amounts of demand for more IMAX screens and projectors. Because I mean, look at the Odyssey. Like the Odyssey literally showed that showings are sold
Well, there's demand,
out
but there's
for-
also the issue of like you have to have the space for it.
yeah. But that's the thing. It's just like there can be the space for it. People who live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, like, you know.
Oh no, I just ran all the way back.
Try
Uh-oh.
that on for size.
Oh, not having a bed sucks.
Oh, I can only imagine.
All right,
There
back
you
I go.
are.
All right, well, I'm broke.
But yeah, so like you
People look
were
out for
saying, it's
items
like
that-
it's like all these things, and then those companies went out of business. Well, those companies made these very niche products, and those products were like it's not like building movie theaters is this like booming business. It's the same thing with bowling alleys.
Yeah.
All of these bowling alleys are switching over to string pin systems,
Yeah.
except for the major because Bolero, which is the big bowling thing. They used to be Lucky Strike, but then they bought Bolero and then they rebranded to Bolero. Bolero basically owns the professional bowling league. Like they straight up, they don't basically, they do own it.
Yeah.
And they talk about all these string pin bowlings, which like it's so much less maintenance because all the pin setter machines, there are these wonders of mechanical precision and timing, and like, so they talk about these string pins, but then like at the professional level, they still use mechanical pin setters. They still use, and like they'll show like, oh, well, we're going to have this tournament be played on string pins, and the bowlers playing it are visually unhappy because yes, the strings are limp, which allows the pins to fall over, but it's also adding another thing into the physics equation that is bowling, because they're not totally freestanding like a traditional pin, as well as they have these strings, and these strings will knock down or affect other pins while in other ways limiting their ability to do that.
Right. But effectively,
And the
just
whole issue
completely
is
changes out. Well, not change out the game entirely, but
yeah, it for the average bowler, it's for like recreational bowlers, it's not going to change much of anything, because they're not at the skill level to do that. Plus, a lot of like Bolero bowling alleys, they don't like oil the lane daily like a professional setup where you get the different zones or whatever to do spins. Like you don't get to see the oil pattern.
yeah.
And even then, by the time like you go there in the afternoon, people have been bowling there in the morning. The oil's already messed up, so it's not like this biggest thing. And that's just like with a normal bowling alley. It's not like they're redoing the oil like every time someone bowls. But like you go to a Bolero and it's just. The other thing is there's so much distractions. Like you go to a Bolero and there's on the back wall they're projecting like 4 different TV shows without sound, and some of them are like, oh, you'll have Bluey next to like the Fast and the Furious with half naked people.
Yeah, it's
it's
just a big mishmash of like things that just don't really work. But that's the other thing. It's just like, what age group are we trying to cater to, right?
Well, the whole thing is that bowling alleys are just trying to get anybody in there because
Exactly.
for a bowling alley, the way that you make money has never been about like it's you get people in the door and it's just like with any recreational thing. It's selling food and drink once people are in the building.
Yeah, and getting them to stay in the building.
Yeah, but the problem with bowling is bowling used to be like the biggest sport in America, like just behind baseball. It used to be bigger than football. It used to be bigger than traditional football or soccer. And you had advertised. The problem is that what changed is that a lot of bowling alleys got consistent revenue. Even though bowling alleys are more popular, there are still more people bowling. You used to have, like, leagues used to be a big thing back when it was,
Right.
bowling was the big sport, and you don't have that anymore, so you don't get the consistent payment. Because with a league, you pay, like, every month there's a membership cost, and you pay that,
and then
you
it's just
bowl,
like
and
you
you show up every Tuesday for 3 hours.
Yeah, and you start pricing people out of it, so then less and less people are starting to get interested, and then all of a sudden it's just you don't have people wanting to do it, and demand goes down. The sport starts like dying out slowly, and it's just a constant snowball effect. I mean, that's why soccer is the most popular sport in the world. It's just as easy as getting a ball, and that's it. You can even make your own nets.
The other thing
it's
too is like
accessible.
but the problem is those sports are able to like innovate and progress, while bowling is like
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So, like for example, almost all pin setters are like fully mechanical marbles of precision timing, with very few like computerized elements to them. Because a lot of these machines have been the same machines for literal decades.
Yeah.
And the issue with that is like, you'd think that there'd be people trying to improve pin setters. Like, okay, if they're so mechanically complex, like, yes, that means that you're going to have a technician come in, because the nice thing about it being purely mechanical is that someone can understand how it works. You can identify the mechanical part that's broken, while troubleshooting electronics is a lot more tricky.
You'd still need people to. Holy shit.
But like, because like a lot of bowling alley attendants or technicians, they didn't go to school or whatever to repair machines. They literally went in there, and the old dude or lady that was repairing the machines is like, yeah, when this starts happening, it's most likely this gear here, and like you learn like the feel of the machine.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing really keeping them alive at this point, is being able to go off of the quote unquote feel of the machine. But like, if mechanical pin setters are so expensive, then people, and I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying it's in any way easy to do this, because you are making a very precision instrument. But you'd think that there'd be somebody trying to develop newer, more efficient in terms of maintenance pin setters.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's also just like people just don't want to. I mean, like you said, people just don't want to innovate and like make the sport like better over time and easier to do and use, and just sorry, let me.
And again, for those watching, I'm not saying that it is in any way easy to do anything like to design anything like that. But the nice thing is that mechanical pin setters are massive, so you can really literally like design anything you want to fit in that space.
Yeah.
Because the way pin setters work is that at the back of the machine, so after you throw the balls over, they have that plunger go down, and that that sweep rakes everything into a collection thing, where a giant spinning circular water wheel, that's what it looks like. It looks kind of like a water wheel with
Like the
little
internal?
buckets to grab the pins.
Hope he's down here.
Yeah, well, so no, at the back of the machine, you have this big spinning wheel that has a whole bunch of these little cups to catch the pins and take them back up to the
Yes.
top. And then
Yes.
at the top, to set the pins, there's literally like a little light sensor at each of the different pin caddy areas where the pins are held. To okay, well, this pin wasn't there when we went down to pick it back up, because it doesn't sense of grip. It just goes down and the grips are calibrated. The neck of a bowling pin is this wide, so we need to close the grips this much to grab it. So it goes back up, and then it has a little light beam that detects if the pin was returned, and then it goes, oh, well, this is not missing here, and it's all pretty much like mechanical logic of this one's missing, so we need to route a pin here. And on top, it's literally just a series of flippers. It's left or right, and it does left or right a couple of times, so it winds up in the right spot.
I'm like, fuck, I'm leaving these items behind here, and I'm
Why are
like,
you leaving those items behind?
I don't have space in my inventory. It's literally a
Have you
case.
considered having more space in your inventory?
It's a case of my my steak is too juicy, my lobster too buttery.
I didn't know that was an option.
I mean, I say that now, but then in 5 minutes, I'm gonna waste all my
Not
ammo.
a soul in sight.
Oh yeah, this is where Leon and Luis almost made out.
She has detective vision.
She does. It showed earlier she had a contact lens,
These
those
belong to
typical
Luis.
spy.
It's just so
contact
funny,
lenses,
the levels of technology.
Yeah.
It's just Leon gets nothing, and then Ada's game comes out 10 years later. It's just well, we have to give her detective vision like Batman. So it's this is 2004. It
Yeah,
doesn't exist.
exactly. Uh-oh. Not great. Oh, wait, I can do this. There we go.
Did Luis do this?
No. Unfortunately not. It's, our good old buddy, old pal, old muscle man himself. Leon's not oiled up enough in these games. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay, that's what you say.
Yep.
No
Oh.
questionable behavior here.
422-1625. Somebody remember that.
422-1625.
Well, it says, yeah. Okay.
Is this his frequency?
Oh, never mind. I guess I can just... That
Put it in
works.
chat and everything. Oh no, he's trapped in a little box.
Find me.
That's my job. Are you about ready to hand over the amber?
There's a big
Good
house
voice
just
direction.
outside the village past the windmill. You know it.
Yeah, I know it.
Then I'll meet you here. I'll be waiting.
Then I'll meet you here.
Oh, great. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Just what the doctor ordered.
Just what the penguin ordered.
Sorry, Luis. It might be a while.
Ow.
All right, so I have fixed my vehicle.
Alright.
I have. Oh, I need paint for. Because for some reason you need paint to make a bed. Not sure why.
How did you survive?
Through the power of friendship.
How did you survive a second one? Oh my
He's got
god.
little weird things coming out of his arms. He should see a doctor about that.
Yeah, you should. That's not good at all. That man survived 2 shotgun shells to the face. My goodness.
He ate the bullets.
He really did. Oh, hello, ma'am. Goodbye, ma'am.
She's like, I just wanted a hug. Her head's on the other side of the room. The fact that you can still talk is why I shot you. It's just medical condition, sweetheart. Now come hug Grandma as her body is like headless in the corner trying to hug the wall.
Yeah.
Have you seen those shorts on YouTube about the Doulahan girl?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, there's these cute shorts. It gets voice acted on YouTube, but there's a lot of channels on YouTube now that are just like, we're gonna take this really like well done fan animation of sorts, and we're just going to put voice acting on it. And a lot of the times, like, the girls are really well voice acted, but the guides are just like, oh yeah, that's so cool. And it's either the female voice actor trying to do a guy's voice, or just like they rope some dude into it.
That's
yeah, it's the whole premise is that it's a dungeon, and the Doulahan is like a floor guardian, and she, like, one dude shows down there, and he's like, oh, she's pretty, and she's, you know, cute tomboy sort of behavior, and he keeps going back down there, and she doesn't appreciate the fact that he keeps going back down there because she's trying to do her job, and he keeps going in and bothering her while she's trying to work.
Oh.
Meanwhile, her body is always super excited to see him. The fun bit is that the body will just like hand like if the head's complaining, the body, because the whole body is like the subconscious. It's still her. It's not like an independent entity. It just is like only going off of the subconscious. So the body will like set the hug down and give the dude set the head down and give the dude a hug. And she was just like, "What the hell? Stop that! Get back here and pick me up!" And then the body will just come back over, pick up the head, and hand it to him. Just and she's like just pissed off, but like blushing because she's being held.
Oh, okay. Jesus. Sorry.
What the hell is on there?
Ada's just going through a lot.
So I need to.
What else do you need to do on your car?
The car's fixed. Because I was able to do that. I had enough components, so it kind of drained my important components. The problem is that I need to build better defenses for my base, which involve metal and
she did
stone.
have the Plagas? What the fuck? Okay, alright. Realized she had the Plagas as well. Hey, Luis!
No, is this some dude who stole Luis's shoes?
Yeah, right. Good morning. Oh, that's awkward.
Having a bad
God
day.
damn it.
Wesker.
Of course, never mind. It's not Luis. It's fucking
Stop wasting my time.
Mr. 7 Minutes himself.
Find Lewis. Fetch me the amber.
You just call him Lewis?
Probably thank you for
Yep.
this room.
Oh, racist.
Are you staying?
That's how Leon pronounced Luis's name in the original 4.
See that you remain an asset.
Leon was racist?
Yeah.
I have absolutely no use.
It's so
for your
sad.
incompetence.
You'd assume a dude with a
Easy with
Latin
threats,
name like
Wesker.
Just
Leon
get it
would know how to
done.
say Spanish names.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, Wesker.
I'll be in touch, just walks up and starts slapping her. I'm touching you right now.
I've been waiting, and you're still coming, right?
Yes, just had some business to attend to. I'm on my
Just
way
had to
now.
talk to my boss. He said hi.
Yeah.
See you soon. Ciao.
Bye, Luis. Love you, Luis. Oh my God.
I
We're
don't
going
even know who this
all
woman
the way
is.
There. All right. We're just making our way downtown. Oh, great. They turned off the lights.
Louise, it's no time for funny haha jokes.
What do you mean? Don't you love it when we could turn this game into an actual horror game once again? Never mind, you're in the light.
Now it's not scary.
Well, I don't know. Storms are pretty scary sometimes.
I wonder if Storm is still married to T'Challa.
I have no idea. That I cannot say.
Huh?
That I don't know.
Did you know that they were married at some point? I just don't know if they're still married.
Nope, I do not. I did not know that actually.
Yeah, Marvel was just like, let's put the two biggest black characters together because why not? Which I mean, apparently they were a very cute couple, but
Hey, I mean,
yeah,
I'm all
it's just
for
kind of
it.
like it's a little.
It is just
awkward.
funny. Yeah, it's funny to like think about it from like.
Because you know that had to be a discussion in the writers' room.
Yeah.
Just my luck.
Hey man.
Did you just say Trivago?
Yeah.
Trivago.
Catch.
Trivago.
You need a low price vacation. Check Trivago.com. Box, if you were sponsored, who would you want to be sponsored by?
Well, the serious answer would probably be like GamerSubs, but like the funny answer would be like someone or some company that like you would not expect whatsoever, like something completely just out of the out ordinary or whatever. Really make things, shake it up a little. What does this say? Ah, the outsider is in the villa. Assemble the village, awaken a great child. Oh, thanks, Google Translate. And hello, merchant. Okay, is there anything behind me? Oh, he is behind her. Hey, merchant.
Wares. Perfect. Welcome.
What do you got
I've
for me?
got something new
Fuck.
for you, mate.
I
You'll
need
get
that.
some bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
Actually, wait, I do have enough for that.
A deal well struck. All yours, stranger.
Very cool. Oh, I can make blast arrows. Yeah, sure, why not?
We've been saving that one for the right customer.
For
Good
the
as
night.
As in, please buy it. Please. It's been sitting there for over a year.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, what else do I wanna... Do I get another key? I mean, yeah, I guess.
An interesting choice. I'll keep a lookout for items that...
I like how that he was going to say something, but with the fact that he got cut off, he's just like, I'll look out for items, and she's gone.
Yeah, right. Okay. Get this going. Oh, I gotta go around. I gotta go up that way, and then through all that.
Gotta go around town, Box. Oh no, did they destroy my computer box? That sucks.
Oh. This guy's gonna get pranked. Ready? Fuck, he pranked me. Never mind.
I'm gonna totally prank this dude by stabbing him in the side.
No, he got me first. Oh shit, I almost walked right into that. Hey man. Ow. Who's next? I mean, who's next, Ada? How did you?
Simply asking a question, Box.
Oh, that's. I got sniped. That's so unfortunate.
Very.
Well, let's run that back. This time
But
around.
why though?
Well, you know, beating the game is always nice. Alright, hold on. I gotta find where the fuck this sniper is. Where are you? Where is he? Where is he? I saw him. Very cool. Ah, there you are, you son of a bitch. Okay, rude. First of all. I'll eat the egg. Second of all, I don't have anything... Nope. Yep. 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 Here, get flash grenaded, idiots.
Vivago.
Bravago. They just really wanted to go on vacation. Alright, well, that's a lot better. It's very funny, like, to hear them scream and whatnot like that. Oh wait, I have a key.
You're only now realizing that?
Yep. Oh shit. Oh yeah. I can... Perfect. Do that. Right? I can. Yes. I very much can. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Alright, I'm gonna need to really use the TMP for a while. I got a lot of ammo for that. Oh shit, they removed the body! I'm glad they decided... Okay! Before I run into that.
Box almost made a friend.
Yeah, my ankle almost made a friend. Housekeeping. This is unnerving. Check your corners. Alright, let's get schmoovin'. And by schmoovin', I mean killing.
Cyber chase.
You thought. Okay, don't morb. Anyways, Scooby and the Cyber Chase was a great time.
Huh?
You said Cyber Chase, and I thought about Scooby doing the Cyber Chase.
Well, Cyber Chase is an educational thing that used to be about math, but then they ran out of math stuff to teach.
Oh,
so it's kind of, this is kind of about anything educational. It was a good show. I do miss, like, because all the stuff now is, and it's not like, oh, back in my day. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like stuff is different.
Stuff is very different.
For kids' educational content, or even just kids' content in general. Everything is very just like
It's very
You can only hold your attention for
sanitized.
15 seconds.
Yeah, that too. I was gonna say it's very sanitized. It's very like there was a lot of like stuff I go back to whenever I play like old edutainment games or even just educational shows back then as well. That like there were a lot of innuendos that like adults could also enjoy too, where it was just like
Well, yeah,
the
because it's the
kids-
whole thing of like most media used to be made for like, okay, we know this is for kids, but we also know that there's going to be an adult in the room with the kid because like that's where the TV is.
Well, that and just like you're when you're supposed to have an adult with you watching with you because that's parenting. Can you not? Not like that. Not
she
that
very well
that
can.
kind of wrong parenting.
Hey, lady, she was just trying to
Okay.
parent.
That is gruesome. Well, Ada's blind now.
He is blind now. There's just this canonical thing that's going to happen in all Resident Evil games.
Yeah, Ada's just blind.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Rifle ammo?
So your documentation says that you're thinking about redoing your logo. What sort of like?
Redoing my what?
Didn't your documentation say something about redoing your logo?
Yeah, redoing my logo, just kind of, I mean, there's a lot that I need to do. Like, I can go over to.
No, are you serious? No.
I could be saying
Please
the
let my
same
car be
exact
okay.
thing.
Please let my car be okay. Okay, my car is okay. Stuff started going off around my car, but it's fine. Okay, so for example, one of the things is like everyone always talks about is no.
Is your car not okay?
No, car is not okay. Car is on fire.
Oof.
Because of course it is. It's all on
That's-
fire. It's all on fire. It's all on fire, Box. It's
Oh. Well,
because the issue is that at night there's
Hi,
this
Coleman.
enemy that goes
Let's go
around
get them
shooting at
zombies,
anything
yeah.
biological.
yeah, it just all caught on fire and it just spread.
Oh, Box!
It's gone.
It's all gone, Box. It destroyed the seat, so now the engine's just on.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is a disaster, most unprecedented. Oh my god.
it's real bad. I'm not having a good time. I just wanted to farm while watching you play games. It's gone so wrong in every opportunity.
What could go wrong absolutely went wrong in all the worst kind of ways. Ooh. Oh, hey!
A clean strike.
Oh, he's crashing
Oh.
out. I shot him in the nuts. Unfortunate.
Well, that's what I get for having a vehicle mostly made of wood. It's just like okay, so there's this thing that attacks anything biological at night, and that includes characters and these cows that wander around. And, well...
Yeah.
No, it burnt the computer's flammable?
Oh my god. It's getting worse by the second.
Oh, I just fully upgraded. Okay. See, this is
Oh.
the kind of thing where just like if I'm normally up for recovering, but it's just like my vehicle was fine. I wasn't anywhere near the bad thing that wanted to kill me. But for some reason, one of the cows walked up and just ruined it, and I didn't see that was happening. Gosh, it burnt my seat, and it just burnt.
Jesus.
Did I? Okay. Okay,
It's
I have
everything.
both engines. I have both engines. All my wheels are gone. The only thing of note that was really like kind of a bummer. No, okay, so I saved my computer. All the important stuff is still here.
Okay.
So all my storage boxes, all my like Yeah, all my storage boxes. Box.
It just got it just went from bad to worse.
The seat's flammable box. The driver's seat that I just made.
Oh
It's
no.
apparently flammable.
Oh no.
As was my bed.
Oh, that's
So it's a good thing I didn't die.
your entire
Everything. All the stuff that I just made.
everything is just gone. Oh my god. My lord.
I know you're playing it up for views, but like this is genuinely disheartening, even though I also find it funny.
Oh no, I mean it's hilarious, but at the same time it's also devastating as hell.
I just built it to, okay, at least I have cotton back at the base so I can easily rebuild the bed. The problem is that my whole car's frame was made out of wood. So I can't drive my car back because all my tires are gone.
Oh my
Boss,
god.
I sent you a picture I'm just happy all this stuff was glued together so that way it's not like in desperate pieces.
Take a look.
But
This
I'm
is-
gonna send you a picture of what's left of my car. I'm just happy that the fuel canisters or the fuel tanks aren't flammable because that would have been real bad. The fuel itself is, but I'm gonna take a screenshot of what's left of my
Okay.
car.
Okay.
So I had just put some item collection thingies because I just built this drilling machine on the front so that I could go get stone to make concrete, and then with concrete I was going to build really really thick walls around my base.
that
It's so.
that tells me
let
everything
me
I
show
need
you.
to know how bad it is.
There you go.
Take a look.
By the way, the thing flying in the background is the thing that wrecked my car just now by shooting missiles because a cow walked near it. This is what's left of my car. So
What in the world?
I just put those collection things on there.
Do you have a
So you
picture of
can
what
see
your
in
car
the
was
view.
before?
Well, it was the one above that. It's just there was a driver's seat and a bed. But like all my
Oh
storage
my
is still
God.
there.
It's
But yeah,
it's
all of the frame
gone.
is gone.
Oh no.
That's very funny but very sad.
That's yeah.
So the
Oh,
issue is now I have to
no.
get this back to where my base is. So the only way to do that is by using this little lift that you could, because there's this like construction lift, so you can design vehicles off the ground.
Yeah.
And I just kind of have to walk that back to my base now, because I have to pick it up and drop it, because I can only go so far with it before things get wonky. But yeah, yeah. So now do I have all the suspension? Okay, cool. No, I'm missing a suspension. Probably because it got blown up by the missile. Gosh dang it! I just built.
Oh
okay.
my god! It
I'm
really
using
is
up
just
all this
going from
excess
bad to
material.
worse.
I used
you
up.
are a popular one, Luis.
At least the engines are still there, because if the engines burnt up, that would have been real sucky.
Uh-oh. Ada, hang on tight. You're about to go for a ride.
on the bridge.
Never mind, she went on her own ride. The zombie's looking woman.
It's
Oh.
Lady Domitresk.
Hello, Big Chungus. Guess we're fighting.
I like how
Mr.
canonically Ada's just
Sorry,
bored.
big guy.
Yeah.
Can't let you go that way.
Oh boy.
All the other Resident Evil protagonists would have reacted like, what the hell? But Ada's just like, I just want to go home.
Yeah, literally.
So I've been watching the Distractable podcast, and I told you that they switched over from 2 days a week to 1 day a week because they're not sponsored by Spotify anymore. So there's no like incentive to do that as part of their contract. And it is interesting to see them because before they would shoot like 2 episodes back to back, so there'd be continuity between like sets of 2, or occasionally like sets of 3 or 4 because they would occasionally record, especially while Mark was doing Iron Lung. It's just very interesting to see how things are all going for him. I just built stuff. Gosh dang it. At least I have I made extra of 1, so that's good.
Oh, hello, sir.
The trick?
Come on, Box. It's just all my stuff got wrecked. Let me build another bed.
It's okay. We always rebuild. That's how we
I would have preferred not to have to.
Listen, now you can make it bigger and better.
There's only the ones. I do think that there should be other respawn beds you can build to respawn it with more health. I will give you that.
Oh my god.
Only a matter of time before it wrecks the place.
I'm going to build my next car out of metal, so then it's not flammable. The problem is I need to use lightweight metal, which usually makes it not so durable.
True. Okay, buddy. Hey. No. Stop that.
Cool. I have
God.
a driver's seat now. Box, all this stuff it's just.
Yeah.
I have all the metal components. I only lost a suspension, which I had spares for. The problem is now I need to make more wheels, which those are. I really hope I have the stuff to make more wheels. I do, yay.
Oh no. Hater, get up there. Get a flash grenade, idiot.
He's got a weird thingy growing out the back of him.
Yep, that's his Plagas.
What's it doing there?
Well, not great. Not good stuff. It's not doing great stuff to it. Oh no, that's not great. This guy is doing a lot of damage. Oh. Get him, Adam. Get him. Get him. I mean, that is kind of what's happening, actually.
I wonder if that was inspired by this specific set piece was inspired by Attack on Titan.
Probably. Oh my god. Oh, OBS, I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's friendly.
It should have been me. He is friendly.
I hope
Sweet
truck got blowed
dreams.
up. Armena.
Hey, Luis.
Hey, got a smoke?
Hey.
Oh, this is the scene
do.
from the original.
The kind you like.
I mean, I should say the original,
where's
but
the
the main
amber?
game.
Unfortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did.
I just beat a giant,
Busted my
Luis.
ass
Come
and
on.
Managed to hide it right before I got caught.
I see now.
Please, can you act any more suspicious?
Is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, huh, Ada? Okay, then. I'll go get it now. How about that?
Well, can you do it faster?
Yeah.
And I do have something else I need to get, too.
I'm pretty sure the DLC is 5 chapters long. Yeah. So now we're on chapter 4. So I mean, we'll probably end up finishing this in one stream, honestly. Depending on how long chapter 4 is, I guess. Shouldn't take that long, though. Nice.
Ada. You probably didn't plan on coming back here, eh? Well, plans do change, no? Are you angry?
Yeah.
You're
You don't have the amber.
There is this one thing I must do before I can recover the amber.
Before.
I have to find it first.
This is not a negotiation, Louis, so choose your next words carefully.
Ooh.
There was an old man pirate. He got executed. He told me it was in the One Piece. Do you know where that is?
One who needs my help. You know me, always the good Samaritan.
Let me guess. Leon?
Yes, exactly. Leon and that young woman, they are both infected. They need this medicine.
Yeah, me
It
too.
slows the infection, and I know it works. I used it on myself. So,
Why does this matter to me?
because you two are infected.
Okay, he knows too much.
It's what I researched for all these years, Ada, and I see the symptoms already showing in your eyes.
Well,
That weren't there on her
Feel the effects,
on
huh?
her previous model. That was a clear model switch to an up
Medicine
close,
will
more high
stop them
detail.
for a time. Just trust me. You have a lot to gain and nothing to lose.
well, Wesker might
You have a lot
say...
to
This
lose
is your
and nothing to
last
gain.
chance.
Yeah.
We do this first, and then the amber.
All right,
Let Leon
Luis.
Hola, Luis here. You guys still around?
Well, I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress
Is that
the progress
Leon?
of your...
Tell Leon I said hi. Is that Leon? Leon! Leon, hi!
Let's see.
He just whispers, Leon,
to
there's
the
a very
courtyard inside the
scary
castle.
Asian lady in a red sweater. Please come save me.
Ciao.
He says in like super
Sorry
like
to keep you
code.
waiting. Shall we?
It's like, Leon, how are you? Do you also like the color red? What are your thoughts on wool? I like wool. Have you ever seen someone wear red woolen garments? Have they seemed frightening to you? It is just like, you do realize you're not good at hiding things, right? We're not talking about you, Ada. Shit! Leon, come help! And you just hear on the other side, Leon just bang, bang. Ow, why did you hit me?
It's like, Leon, our cover's blown. Fuck.
To the escape hatch.
I like that they don't let you aim at Louis.
Let you aim at Luis.
Yeah, see, look.
Ada's just like, please let me.
See? Anytime it's on Louis, she always brings her gun up.
Resident Evil hardcore mod lets you shoot Luis.
I mean, you can't shoot Ashley as Leon. Or
Why
knife
wouldn't you? In
Ashley.
the previous game, she was sleeping and we had to wake her up. It was just like, no, I can't shoot Deborah. What if I hit her?
Hold on a second.
Right, I just made a mistake. I tried building in a bush to see if it would make the bush despawn because it makes the grass despawn, but it's not helping.
Oh. Okay. All right. Luis, down the hole we go, huh? Can I craft anything? No, sure. All right, let's go. Luis just like falls down and lands on like top of Ada, but like it's not on the typical
I am okay.
way. Go on. Good.
There's
Go.
a hidden laboratory downstairs.
Go on.
My stuff should be there.
Along with the suppressant?
Like breaks her ankles.
Luis, I'm sure I'm happy to not be infected by the plagas. Ada, do you wish you were?
Man, having the plaga slow down my body's great, huh, Ada?
What would I do without you, Ada?
Be parasite food?
Yeah.
She's like, that's going to happen either way. I'm asking what I would do without you.
Yeah, alright.
Play into the hypothetical, please. I'm bored.
Something burning? What do you mean there's something burning? Great, you can deal with that, Luis. Have fun.
They are.
Oh, great.
Ada, I am not military trained goods, neither am I. What?
Not again.
Okay, that's...
You made a new friend.
Yeah, I guess I did. I don't have a... That's unfortunate. Ow. And he had to get one last hit in there. Hey, Luis, you doing alright? Yeah, he's fine. Typical Luis, gotta save your ass, huh? Even though he's saved Leon's ass so many times in the game, in the main game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a hierarchy system. Luis saves Leon, Ada saves Leon, Leon saves nobody.
Leon saves Leon. Ashley saved by everyone. Ashley saves Leon. Everyone's confused.
Yep. Oh.
No, no, no! We can't let the medicine be destroyed.
Luis, let it go.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm fireproof.
He is fireproof. Look at him.
You're serious?
Oh my god, he has a health bar. God damn it. Luis!
It's what happens when you heal the plagas. You become fireproof.
Oh my god, Luis is fucking moron.
Actually, very surprising.
For the love of God, Luis.
So that's not a health bar. That's a timer.
Yeah.
Which having that's dumb. You should not have like, oh, we're gonna put this on a timer, so we're gonna do something that requires time.
Jesus Christ, man.
Also, like, how is he all that messed up and running through the area? That is fine.
He just has some
It's
asthma.
not even that smoky.
He just has severe asthma. That's all it is.
That's a good point. I wonder if remnants of like, because the plagas wrecks your like whole inner body. I wonder if his lungs are damaged to some degree.
Probably.
It's all gone. Burnt to nothing.
Why is this so important to you?
There are things I must set right.
Well, sorry, Luis. That's not how that works now.
It's all over, and I can't help them anymore.
Pull yourself together, Luis. Make more. You know how, just do it.
Well,
Yes, it is possible. The ingredients are all here, in the castle.
you're gonna make me get them, aren't you?
Yes, I need time, but I can still get you your ember.
All right then, let's go.
We can go back up this way, then figure out our next move.
All right, Luis. Let's go get stuff. Oh man. Oh, Luis.
This way.
What are
Well-
your thoughts on the whole Ryan Reynolds thing?
What, Ryan? There's
Did
this-
you not see the recent
Oh,
Deadpool
he's
thingy from a little
he's
bit
Ghost
ago?
Rider, right? No.
Huh?
I'm thinking of Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, that's Ryan Gosling. I don't know why they're casting him as Ghost Rider. It just seems like Johnny Blaze is like Ryan Gosling's a good actor and everything. Loved him in Project Hail Mary, but it just doesn't seem like a fit for his type of character. Because the whole thing of Johnny Blaze, because Ryan Gosling plays like
You're better off.
Ryan
he just
Gosling
doesn't
has
play-
taken. Well, Ryan Gosling is a master of depressed, alone male.
As long as you get me out of
Yeah, but the problem is that the Ghost Rider's more than that. Because he's spirit of vengeance. He's anger, pent up like revenge,
yeah,
and so
that's
on.
Nicolas
He's
Cage.
supposed to be an ex stuntman or whatever. Yeah, I don't know why they just don't bring back Nicolas Cage. There's no or even then like it's just like Ghost Rider has this vibe of just like he is like a sad loner thing due to the whole spirit of vengeance situation, but like he's always had this like tougher, like harder edge to it, and Ryan Gosling is just like even if they like give him like facial scars and try to make him look more intense, it's just not going to.
Yeah.
It's just not going to give the right vibe, you know.
I mean, I'll hold out like any kind of
I'll unlock the...
see what he does with it. I wouldn't be surprised if he could somehow pull it off.
Shit.
But
But are you saying that you haven't seen the Deadpool Doomsday situation?
no, not that I've heard.
Really?
I mean, I didn't keep up with much of Comic-Con so far. I haven't like fully caught myself.
It was like
up
3
on-
weeks ago.
Oh, was it not at Comic-Con? But well, okay,
It's,
then no, I have not seen it.
Oh, okay. No, that's 3 weeks ago. This is Deadpool Avengers Doomsday. They updated an article, but no, it was 3 days ago.
Yeah, because Comic-Con's happening like it happened yesterday, or like it was happening like this past weekend.
Have you heard anything about Spider-Man? Whatever it's called now.
Okay.
Brand new day.
Won't be my finest effort.
I've not
just
looked
work.
into it. No. Like I said, I haven't seen much about outside of Ghost Rider. That's the only thing. I heard Blade also got canceled
The
too.
Ghost Rider casting. Well, the problem is that
Time's not our friend. You go.
Marvel
Find
needs
them.
to give the cinematic universe thing a break for a while.
Yeah, either
because
that or like
it's-
actually get good at their writing again.
Yeah, but it's just not even that. It's just like you have all these characters now, but none of them get developed. They're always like, oh, well, they're like new character, cool. You have to bank off this other thing, like it's what people complained about with Spider-Man. It's like Spider-Man didn't start on his own. It's just, oh, he's just kind of around, and he was referenced occasionally in I think one or two other movies about like some Spider Kid in New York, yada yada. But I don't know. It's just kind of like you have all this stuff going on now. You need to take things into a smaller direction for a while, because every movie now is a world-ending threat, which you always have people ask, okay,
There's
well,
always
why
a
didn't
bigger
you call
bad.
this person?
All right.
Yeah, or like for example, Thor: Love and Thunder. Why weren't the Guardians of the Galaxy involved if it's a whole space situation?
Right.
The Thor: Love and Thunder involving frickin' Null was it's a Spider-Man situation. It's just I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, go on. Okay. Well, it's like, I think they mentioned this in, I don't remember if they mentioned this in like Captain Marvel or not, but they mentioned it somewhere where it was like, yeah, space is big, they can't really like be everywhere, and there's a lot
Well, I
going
know
on,
space is
so-
big, but it's this after, like, it'd be different if they were like desperate elements that like bumped up against each other. But the problem is
Yeah.
that that like they dealt with these big situations together, and there is a way to contact each other. Because like I'm sure there is, because that's where probably they're going to use in Doomsday. It's going to be like, oh, like here's this thing that Stark made before he passed away. It's just like it uses quantum whatever, so you can reach anywhere in the universe. Yada yada.
Right.
It's always the next movies introduce things that like, well, why didn't you use this prior if you've had it since 3 movies ago?
This is fate.
And it's just, they just happen to forget about it.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Yeah. There's just no consistency.
I've got some new items.
Sorry, merchant.
Come take a look. Welcome.
What do you have?
Got
Red
some rare
9!
Things on sale, stranger.
Okay, hold
What
on.
you see is what I've got.
-1 gunpowder when you use first of all, that's actually important.
We've been saving that one for the right
Hold on
time.
a second. Red 9? Now you're speaking my,
Your valuables won't.
yes.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I may as well sell the, I may as well sell the blacktail
Ruby's
since...
all rubbish. It makes no difference. A deal well struck. Where you gonna put this? Your pocket? Why not
Well-
try your hand at a new gun, stranger? All yours, stranger.
Oh, hell yeah. Do I have space for the stock? I have
Gun
space
will
for the
look
stock.
great with that attached.
Alright, now let's really go crazy with this.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
But, sorry, I'm like...
Try that on for size. Anything else I can help you with? There's some things money can't buy.
Attached case, carbon, drop rated resources, land, green herbs, red herb. Oh, okay. Sure as hell not gonna be able to afford these right now. I do want to get the rocket launcher at some
Bang
point,
for
but
your buck, I guarantee. Now go and cause some
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
hey?
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking the merchant who's cut him off every time. He's like, "Welcome, Strat."
Oh, what color should I make this tree? And the sky? Oh, this is so hard. Someone puts their hand on the artist's shoulder. Everything can be whatever color you want. You're so right, Hirohiko Araki.
Yeah, Araki.
Which,
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's pretty much all of JoJo's art. Oh, what color was the sky on the last page? What was green on the last page? What color is the sky going to be on this page?
Yellow.
Red.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the next page? It's going to go to a green, but not the same green.
Yep.
Okay. Why though? Because there's
Exactly.
There goes Ada using her psychokinesis again.
Hello?
Is there any hint or logic to this, or are you just brute forcing it?
Kind of brute forcing it.
There's no classic thing of like.
Yes. There we go. I mean, it was half brute force, half me like, oh, that's right. This side has the other color to the other on the other side of the tablet. So. All right, let's see. You mean how elaborate? Hello, rat. Goodbye, rat.
I just remember because the whole castle's like maze and puzzle architecture, because you know there's always the thing where people make fun of like who's building this stuff, yada yada. It reminds me of, and I can't remember, but I believe it's from Marvel, because Marvel and DC both have done stories about this, about like the tailors who make superhero and supervillain outfits. I think it was Marvel, but the dude like on even days of the week he does heroes, and odd days of the week he does villains, and like it's one of those things like they don't. As long as you know he doesn't tell like the good guys are the bad guys, and they're not supposed to talk about quote unquote business while there, yada yada. And then the twist at the end of this like one shot comic volume is that like a big bad guy was there and loudly talking about whatever, and it's just like, which is against the rules.
Just talking about
they're not supposed to talk about things because he's just there to make clothes. That's it. And they pay him for like reasonably for the service, and he has access to like different fabrics. And the idea is that the reason they're left alone is that it lets like street level heroes keep their anonymity because they don't have to go to like Shield to get it made, even though Shield probably already knows who they are. And as for the villains, it prevents the villains from basically kidnapping tailors.
Right.
So like we're just gonna do this, and it's just clothes. That's it. He doesn't make weapons. He doesn't make anything. It's just clothes. And so the problem is that a villain winds up talking about like all this terrible plan, and like which is against the rules, and it's against the rules because the dude is like he is a quote unquote good person. He's not like making them because he believes that he's just doing it for business. And he gets in trouble because like he's like, okay, well I need to warn someone about this because like it's happening in a neighborhood where like a family member lives, and it's just like I don't want that to happen, and they get all bent out of shape. So the bad guys try to do whatever. It's just like the one thing is you don't talk about it, because if you talk about it, like don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
I'm just here to make clothes. We can talk about the weather. We can talk about sports. You're not supposed to talk about whatever, but it's just like the villain gets all butthurt. It's like, I can't believe you told them. It's just like, you told me stuff you weren't supposed to tell me. So I told people I wasn't supposed to tell stuff.
True. It's like, yeah, that's right. That's how I felt like it. Or I mean, that's how. It's like a spite thing. Okay, first of all.
Because it's the whole thing of like, I don't want to know. I'll see you on the news, and it's like, I just making the outfits. Yeah, it's Marvel. His name is Leo Zielinski.
Wow.
God. He has a regular tailor, but he owns a secret business. Leo also, so he does regular tailor shop, but on certain days of the week, different heroes and villains can come in. He does it for members of the Avengers, X-Men, Captain Marvel, yada yada, because it's one of those things like it's tailor work, but also because that has to be done for these heroes because they need the quote unquote uniform for different protection regions and so on, as well as to be, identifiable. Because the whole thing about the superhero costume is not to like. It's always rationalized. It's not to look good, it's that people know who you are. So if like other people show up, they can very quickly identify you. Unless you're like, because unlike if everyone's in police uniforms, you have to get up and like get a good look at people's faces.
Right.
If you're wearing this brightly coded outfit, they show up and they know exactly who you are
immediately. Yeah.
You can stop right there, Leon.
Oh, hey, it's this again. Hi, Leon.
Wouldn't make me use this, would you?
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
I heard you threatening Luis on the other side of the phone.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
He learned that one from Krauser.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So, for example, Leo Zielinski
Oh, Leon.
did Spider-Man's
You know
Future Foundation design when he teamed up with the Fantastic Four. Not the suit, he made the design. The suit was made by Reed Richards.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Oh, so that it like works out because Reed Richards knows how to
Yeah,
like.
because the Future Foundation shoots were like a whole bunch of nanotech nonsense.
Right.
So
Then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
Zelensky got Spider-Man's
I'm gonna
measurements
give
and so
up
on
that
because he's a
easy.
repeat customer.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Right.
this is the things he needs to have these areas be stretchy,
How about
these
we
areas be
continue this
stiff.
Discussion another time.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what was like listening to two different things at once. Sorry.
Quick rewind.
You
I'm sorry.
Leon.
It's okay. It's okay. But
Basically, he was just like
Yeah.
6 years. Oh yeah, 6 years. 6 years was 12 years ago. I remember it well.
Back in my day, 6 years cost 5 nickels. What? Just actively getting more and more like incoherent.
6 years ago was the DL6 incident.
Phoenix Wright appears out of nowhere. I got this.
I told you we can find a mod for it.
God. Oh well, now we're here.
The Ace Attorney wiki. And it was just Misty Faye, and some people in the Ace Attorney look younger when they're older and older when they're younger.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate actually. Ding dong. Oh, hello. Oh, what?
The gate and gong have the same sound. Seems simple enough.
She's just like, please just follow the clues.
Yeah. Seems simple enough, right, player? Oh, this is... If there was ever a trap, this would be it. Hey.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah? Me too, Ada. Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Who comes up with these things?
Bruh.
Just crouch down in the corner, the drill's not going to touch you. Let me reload real quick.
I know. Let me reload real quick. Let me just,
Turn around, how close is it?
hold on. That close.
It's not even coming after you with all that urgency.
Get me out of here, man. Oh. Well,
Oh, it got real fat. Even then, you could have survived because it didn't even go through the door. If you just crouched in the left or right corner, you would have been fine.
it would have still kept going. So eventually it would have,
No, it just stopped.
Well, yeah, there. It stopped there, but midway through it would have kept going. Oh, wow.
Okay, now for the second ingredient.
I can't break this glass. Fuck.
It's knife-proof glass. Let's try a gun.
I mean, well.
The next cutscene, she's just limping. So I can't believe that was also bulletproof.
It is. Crap.
Have you gone through all of the Ace Attorney games?
I've only gone through the first 3. Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and then Trials and Tribulations.
Are you going to do the investigations games with Miles Edgeworth that don't have official translations?
No, they got released on Steam. They got released officially in the US.
How long ago? Because they didn't have any for a while.
I don't remember how long ago, but it did get it released. But it was more recently, yeah. Yes, I will go through investigations. Am I gonna be done with stream when I finish?
My back is stiff.
Oh,
I made the
unfortunate.
mistake of reclining my chair just a little bit further back because I have it because my chair it's not a really nice chair. It's one of those gaming computer chair things.
Oh,
That's
I was gonna say,
you've seen
is it a gamer chair?
But yeah. So I have it set to be like a slight recline because it's literally like 3 degrees back, just so there's a little bit of lean to it.
Looks like
But for the most part, I'm sitting like upright. I made the mistake of putting it one more click back the other day, and that really screwed me up because then I was just like, "Oh, this is," because then I wasn't sitting in the right posture. I was leaned back, even though I had the lumbar support in and everything. It just my body didn't like it.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me. I mean, yeah. With chairs chairs that don't have good lumbar support, honestly, will fuck you up.
I mean, the one that I got has good lumbar support. It's just not. It's a little pillow with bungee springs. I should have gotten a nice desk, like an actual like ergonomic office chair.
Oh yeah, that's what I got, and my only complaint about my chair is that it's not the cushion like underneath is not soft enough. So sometimes for sitting for longer periods of time, it just gets kind of rough. But everything else about it is fantastic. Yeah, if you ever need to get a chair, going with an office chair is always the way to go. I agree. Hold on.
What are you trying to do?
I'm responding to. I'm getting asked when the stream's gonna be done. Be able to
What are you being joined for later?
dinner.
Were you went to dinner with Box?
Just said.
I didn't hear.
Oh, well, rewind the VOD.
I don't know if that's possible. What characters are like this? Two people that are basically inseparable. After the story trauma, they aren't even people anymore, simply a concept that are always together.
They're not a people anymore, they're just a concept.
Well, no, that happens surprisingly often. So I'm scrolling through and it's
a trap.
Like there's Garnet from Steven Universe, where Ruby and Sapphire are two characters that fuse to make her, and Garnet is a separate entity. So when they are fused, they're the Ruby and Sapphire are still like they are basically the two halves of Garnet's quote unquote soul. But they aren't individual beings at that point. So that's a concept or situation. Finn and Jake from Adventure Time, because they always reincarnate.
Yeah.
The characters from Good Omens,
right?
The angel and the demon, the Avatar, because pretty much like supposedly all the Avatars like animal guides, like Appa and Korra's polar bear, they are supposedly also reincarnated.
Yeah.
So they're
They just stop being characters and they start being a concept.
Yeah, because there's I mean they can often still be characters, but like they're intrinsically linked. So even if they're like reincarnated or whatever, it's the
they're always
it's
like a souls in every
alchemist.
life kind of it's souls in every life kind of deal. unfortunate.
There's surprisingly a lot of characters that are like that. I mean, that happens in a lot of folklore. Like, for example, the sun and the moon.
Yeah.
Almost always, they're like portrayed as like either rivals or lovers that are constantly in a situation.
A universal constant. I mean, ask any two people in love, and they'll say like, "Yeah, in every lifetime, we'll always meet each other," kind of thing. Oh, it's just, how it is.
Oh, and there's freaking Darling and the Franks. Yeah, there's that too.
Mm-hmm.
And there's freaking Made in the Abyss. You've seen some of it, right? Where it's like, oh, this cute show, and then it becomes quickly not cute.
No, I have not seen it.
Do you know anything about Made in the Abyss lore-wise?
Nope.
Do you want me to talk about it? Or do you want me to not talk about it? Because I can not talk about it if you're interested in it.
What is it about?
Long story short, on this island in the middle of the ocean, there is the Abyss, which is this giant hole in the ground. And as you go into the Abyss, the deeper you go, like you have the bends coming back up. So the deeper you go, the more of a struggle is to come back up. But in the Abyss, there's a whole bunch of like ancient artifacts and like weird animals that you can do, or plants that are used for like medicine or drugs. So people go and they delve into the Abyss. Yeah, boss fight.
Yeah.
or a horde encounter. But so with Made in the Abyss, there's the main character is this little girl whose mother was a diver that was a quote unquote white whistle. So these delvers are ranked on the color of their whistle by like the whatever delver association. And white whistles are delvers that have gone down super deep, come back up. The problem is that once you go down really far, like I said with the bends, even if you can make it back up, your body's like in a really bad state because it's quote unquote like acclimated to the pressure of the Abyss. So a lot of high-ranked divers will do their last dive where they'll go down and they'll never come back. They go down with the idea of like, I'm just going to go as deep as I can go. The problem is that when you go deep into the Abyss, as you're coming out of the Abyss, you will often be subjected to just like like if you go down to the first level and come back up, if you're not on the first level long enough, you'll just be like really ill. If you go to the second level, then you're like, okay, now you're experiencing like intense pain as you're coming up, to where like the pain can even. Oh, hello, floating helmet.
Yeah. Oh. What? I didn't even
notice the floating helmet.
I didn't even notice that for a second. Oh shit.
But, so, long story short, the deeper you go into the Abyss, the more dangerous things become, and the more your body suffers on the way back up. So, for example, I think it's like level 3 or 4. If you try to go up from level 3 or 4 to the prior level, your body will start to violently mutate. And even then, on the first level, there's monsters that'll just straight up take like a bite out of you. So you have these like cute, like chibi-esque characters that'll all of a sudden like, oh, now they have hyper-realistic injuries.
Okay, sorry, hold on.
This does not seem like a super fair encounter.
I mean, if I had more flash grenades, flash grenades insta-kill them.
Oh, what is that then? So right here, first layer. If you go up from the first layer, you'll get nausea and dizziness. So very similar to the bends. You'll like throw up, and gives you like a massive migraine. Then the second layer, intense nausea, headaches, numbness of the extremities.
Yeah.
So if you go to the second layer and come back up, it's gonna be a bad time. And then you go to the third layer, all effects of the previous layer, vertigo, visual and auditory hallucination, problem with the sense of balance.
It just gets worse.
Just really, really ill. Yeah, the deeper you go, then the more you try to go back up, the better it'd be. Layer 4, intense pain throughout the body. Bleeding from every orifice.
That's horrifying. Oh,
This is going from
no.
layer. Now, keep in mind that's going from what? That's not from the bottom up. That is going to the previous layer. So if you go to layer, if you're on layer 4 and you get used to layer 4 and you go back up to layer 3, that's what's going to happen. That's still somewhat survivable. Layer 5. If you go from layer 5 back up to layer 4, loss of all senses, confusion, driven to self-harm.
Oh, that's... Oh, yikes.
So, for example, if you were strapped to the back of like a flying creature that was, because the creatures of the abyss don't seem to suffer as much, and it flew up from layer 5 to layer 4, you'd be loss of senses, confusion, self-harm, intense pain, bleeding from every orifice all at once.
At that point, you are just... Like, that just is like
layer
high-level
6,
torture.
loss of humanity. So if you go from layer 6 to layer 5, your body becomes no longer human.
Oh my god.
And then layer 7 supposedly is instant death. The problem is the characters haven't worked their way down to layer 7 to confirm that yet.
What? So like, if they, what drives them to go
The
down
abyss
to...
calls them.
Oh, so they're forced to, essentially.
It's literally like there's this drawing of like when people look into it, they feel this unnatural need to like,
Do it.
What can I do you?
let's go down there.
All
Oh
my
my
wares
God.
are in tip-top shape. I assure you. A deal well struck.
What? Get that out of
A
your breath,
wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. Good as new.
Okay.
So, for example, the main character Rico, she has a mild form of the Curse of the Abyss constantly,
Yeah.
because her mother was pregnant while she was in the Abyss before coming back up. So, without her, her eyes are just ruined. So, without special lenses made from crystals found in the Abyss, so they're not even just glass. They have to be lenses carved from crystals of the Abyss. If she doesn't have them, she will just experience intense migraines all the time.
Oh, that's terrible.
So it's like even if you're just like a regular diver, just going down to layer 1 and coming back up all the time, you do that so many times, you're going to have persistent like after effects throughout the rest of your life.
Oh no. Oh jeez. Yeah, so like, I mean, the amount of times I get called into the abyss and have to go, they're just gonna come back with like deep scars, basically, like to
Both
really mess
physical,
them up.
mental.
Yeah.
It's the abyss is just like there's 7 layers, like so yada yada, 7 layers of hell, so on and so on. But
try that on for size.
yeah, for example, each of the layers of the abyss are just weird. So for example, on the first layer, you'll just find random skeletons that seem to have just died and desiccated while praying.
Right.
Or like layer 2 is the inverted forest where the trees go upside down from the ceiling, where an updraft from layer 3 blows. So like each layer of the abyss like is constantly changing geography.
Yeah. It's just constantly like it's like a constant plethora of like confusion and.
Okay, Luis, that's 2.
And like this abyss just pulls people down there.
You bring them all to the top of the wall, and I'll have your amber. Oh, and here's some more info I recovered about that old rock. Sending it now.
Huh? Alright, the Amber, research report number 1. Our experiments are still ongoing, but I can already see that this test subject has great potential. To summarize our findings so far, even in a state of suspended animation, it holds influence over the other parasites. It seems to possess the same organ as the dominant species and likely has the same level of control. 3, we still have no method to awaken it. Furthermore, after a deadly accident, we have decided to take extra precautions and seal the Amber in a protective case. That's why I also plan to move the Amber research lab to a new comms facility. I guess this is where I say adios to Don Quixote. It was Luis who discovered these things, but Sadler does not trust him. I just hope he keeps his mouth shut. Anabel Garcia Escudero, head researcher. Wow. Alright then. Oh shit, fish!
Well, green water.
Yeah. Well, this is unfortunate.
So like the abyss is like this, like it's literally just a hole. Then there's a central shaft that is like goes all the way down through the abyss. That in theory that you could just fall, and you'd quit like because no one's ever gone to the. No one knows what the bottom's like because you know if you go super deep you can't exactly go back up.
Right.
But like people can just like there's a whole bunch of cases in the series where people will just fall down multiple layers and then they're just kind of stuck there for the rest of their life because well if you go past layer 4, kind of bleeding from every orifice unless you have someone there to do immediate medical attention, you're kind of dead.
You're kind of screwed, yeah. You're screwed out of the way. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So it's literally like the further you go down, the more like the creatures start to look like bizarre and like the problem is like you go down and there's the deeper you go down, the also more you are to encounter like issues with the other like deep divers, like the black whistles and the white whistles and so on that I mentioned, the different ranks. Like for example, there's this one dude who survives going up and down all the time because he's able to transfer his consciousness between different bodies. And he does that by using this ancient, weird, like semi-biological, semi-organic, like thing that he found. Because the deeper you go, like you find all these weird artifacts, and sometimes they're artifacts as in like a physical object, and other times they're weird. They're
just, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like weird, like bio organ thingies that like. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. God damn it.
They really love saying their name.
They do. Gloria las plagas. Plagas.
Two of the characters that like the main character Rico, which here I'm gonna show you Rico here in a second, which is like it's this. It starts off with like it's just this like really cute like. Here's a 3D render of her because for some reason her official thing on the wiki is her in her pajamas, which is weird because she's a small child. But that's Rico. So you start this series with like, it's this cute little like chibi adventure. Yay!
Yeah.
And then it gets really, really dark, really violent, really gory, really fast.
True. You son of a bit. Okay. He's running away. Oh, that's just great. What? Can you not? Oh, okay. No. Well, this is awkward. Yeah. Plug us, whatever. Fuck.
Here we go.
Oh my lord, what? Yes, you just blew up a flash grenade in front of you. Of course your head's gonna hurt, Ada. And this guy keeps screaming about the plagas in front of you. Oh, I would love to have... Well, my answers have been prepared. I also love that I said my answers have been prayed. As if that makes sense. Alright, where is this son of a... Yeah, plug us, whatever. Alright, where is he? I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, not like this, not like this. Come on, open up. Oh fuck. This guy is real annoying to fight. Oh no. Like this. Oh my god, he just doesn't shut up about the Plagas.
He just wants to be a friend.
He's like, I love the plug. Hey, you son of a bitch.
Get back here.
Where'd he go? Oh god. Oh my god. I'm gonna get that stuck in my head. Gloria a las plagas.
Get your ringtone.
Yeah, right. Okay. Where is he? He keeps running away, the little sniveling weasel. Not you. Actually, I don't really have much of a choice there. Okay. Oh. That was a waste. Oh man, this is... This is not looking great right now.
I believe in you, Box. You can always reload a save or enable cheats.
Well. Okay, come on. All of you, get over here. There we go. Now we're talking.
Move.
Oh.
Finally. Glad that's over.
Oh, okay. Sure. I guess. The guy who's like all about the Plagas is like, oh shit, she got the stone tablet. Never mind, the Plagas is not glorious. Well,
I mean, the thing about the hive mind, you're just sitting there, it's just like, oh, Tim just got blown up.
yeah, right. You like the master is just like listening in, or like he feels every time when somebody gets blown up. He's like, oh, part of my soul. Oh.
Oh, there's a you've seen Gachi Yakuta, correct?
I have not seen it, but I know of it.
Yeah, there's these things that the character use called chokers, which is how they communicate.
Yeah.
And the whole thing of Gachi Yakuta is that you have these items that are like well taken care of, and they become like these artifacts capable of different abilities. Usually it's something related to the item's original function, like if it's a watch, like, oh, it'll be able to stop time, or if it's like the end of a garden hose, oh, it can just shoot infinite water. If it's an umbrella, it can be this shield, but because it has a point, it can also be used as an attack thing.
Right.
So I just remembered Gachi Yakuta, and there's these chokers, and the chokers are obviously like, oh, it's just literally a cord of like it's like a cable. That's it. It's just a cable. Mm-hmm. People often wear them around their neck, which is why they're called chokers, but they're made by another yeah, it's just straight cable, and the way that it works is that through whatever artifact or whatever, and it's not really like a spoiler because it's like it really has no weight to it when it's like produced, but they show, oh well, the way the chokers are able to communicate They can't communicate with everybody.
Mhm.
But the way that you do it is that, like, oh, here is your choker. So you snip your finger and put some of your blood on the metal coil, and it gets sucked in, and then now like this is your choker. Now, if you want to be able to communicate with me, I need to snip my finger and then do that, and then now we can communicate. So you're able to communicate with me by thinking I want to talk to Box. So the choker will convey your thoughts to the person that you're targeting, or if it's like a group, you can convey it to the thing.
That's pretty.
It's not like you can like listen in on things. You have to have the intent to communicate, and if you intend to communicate to someone, then it will transmit what you're trying to communicate. But they're all made by one person, so because they're made by the one person, through the use of this, through the use of another one of these artifacts, that person can technically hear everything all the time.
Oh, so would they hear like 10,000? They would hear like multiple conversations going on. At the same time
if they
sometimes.
decided, because everyone's willing to communicate through the choker, and the chokers are made from, like, by using his giver. What are they called? They're mortal instrument.
Yeah.
And mixing his blood. So as like a default, because they're willing to communicate through the choker, they're also technically willing to communicate to him. So he apparently can hear everything all the time.
That's that's amazing.
From what I understand, he can like turn that ability off. He has to still be willing to communicate. But like, I make all these things, but me using them is kind of a nightmare, since technically I'm linked to everybody.
Yeah.
So I kind of just have to talk with people physically, because I made these originally like, oh, like I'm just going to communicate with like a couple of close friends. And then like, oh, apparently this is like really important, because in this post-apocalyptic world, radio waves aren't that reliable.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we got to use the magic. Now I can hear everything all the time. So it kind of like negated his ability to like have a proper conversation.
That's wow. That's amazing. So yeah, so he would just have to be like, all right, you know what? I'm turning this shit off. Guys, talk to me in person, please.
Yeah, it's just funny.
That's awesome. There we go.
The last ingredient's not far now.
Yeah. Very curious what the quote-unquote final boss will be for... Yeah. It's just fucking Krauser all over again.
It's Krauser 2.0.
Yeah.
He's
Mecha,
part
it's Mecha
cyborg
Krauser.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I wouldn't put it past the Resident Evil devs. They're like, oh shit, Krauser is like not dead actually, but they kind of wanted to make him be a cyborg just for the shits and giggles.
So I showed you Made in the Abyss, right? So here is another thing that like, I don't know if I should put, because it's kind of like
spoilery.
The problem is it's not spoilery. It's inappropriate, because it's like, oh, this character is clearly modeled after a younger person, but here's them, and they pretty much got all their bits out, and their outfit's only conveniently covering the things that it needs to cover. So like that's the other thing with Made in Abyss is like, okay, you're gonna go to hyper gore, and then also like, oh, we're gonna have these like really like inappropriate and suggestive drawings of these characters.
Boy.
So it's kind of hard to read at times.
I get that.
There's another series like that. Oh yeah, it's like Suki Gumo or something like that. The whole premise is, again, it's just like, oh, these artifacts are taken care of for like over 100 years, because Japanese superstition, if it's taken care of, then it gets a soul of its own. So there's these characters that are able to like tap into the souls of their whatever they're called and fight with them, and the main person uses like an obi sash, which is just like a roll of fabric.
Nothing yet.
Right.
But my little helper is creating quite the commotion.
My little helper, okay.
Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you
I'm
can
not sure
keep
how I
your
feel about her
daughter
voice direction
under
sometimes.
control.
I'm
He's a
not a
good boy.
fan of voice in
Predictable.
general in this.
Fine. Keep your mouth.
There are people,
Crying to me.
a lot of the
You get
fans
bit.
have been saying that like she quote unquote phoned it in, which
Well, it's just like
I'm
it sounds
sure
like she's forcing herself down to talk like this to sound all
it-
gruff, and it's just
yeah,
like just talk like a normal person. Like you can,
Well, I mean,
like
the
she's
Ada's
clearly putting on a
character
voice.
Ada's character is very much like the sultry, like
Leon,
you know,
changed your mind yet?
what you call it.
Assuming you haven't, I've got a
Yeah,
tip
but
for
she
you.
sounds just like there's that, but
Seems
also
like
she
something
sounds
big is
like
about to go down
Like
the
in
throat.
Resident
you're
Evil
saying
2,
phoning
she
it in,
has a
she
different
just sounds
voice
bored.
actress.
Huh.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm getting at. Like, it's just
So
here it just does
yeah,
not
it's
work. And
weird
two,
voice
and-
choice. I feel like
yeah.
that's partially voice direction though. Like I feel
It's
as though
both. I think it's both.
like because sometimes you have good voice actors and they're in a thing where they're just given really bad voice direction.
Yeah. Because like in Resident Evil 2, she was fine, like, but it was a different voice actress and all that. Because again, she's supposed to be the her archetype is the what's the name of the archetype? Femme fatale archetype.
So this Tsukigumo or whatever this called, where you have the 100-year-old things that have souls. It was talking about things that are difficult to read through. It has really good combat. It has really good like how would this thing as a concept be used as a power? It's
Yeah,
really well
it's
done.
very,
The problem
like,
is that the
creative,
way
I
that
assume.
these sentient artifacts are able to regain their power is by taking in the life force of their user. Do you know what's the easiest and most direct and efficient way to take that life force in?
How so?
Naughty time.
Yep, that tracks.
So it'll be post conflict, and then it's just like, well, I guess they're going to have a big 5 people in a room doing a thing because like that's
let's
just
have a
the
big
easiest
ass
way for them
orgy.
to recover.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much that at the
Oh
end of
my
every
God.
combat arc. Or they're
Oh my
like,
God.
oh no, I've found this person. They need to be healed. Well, time to take my clothes off.
Oh, fan service.
It's just so hard to read at times.
No, I get it. There's a time and place for stuff like that, and sometimes they're
Problem is,
just
it's really well done. It's just this like the same thing with Dragon Maid. You have this really well done world building and like
yeah.
the conflict between dragons and the character dynamics, but then one chapter is like all like really well done combat, and then the other is just like, okay,
Guess we're doing porn now.
I guess it's just boobs. Yeah, it's that. This is it. I will say one thing though, and that is I watched the movie recently, which is the next arc after the 2 seasons of the anime. And one thing that they factored from the anime back into the manga to some degree, because in the manga they just kind of joke about it. There's this character Ilulu, who she has really big breasts, and they explain it as like, oh, like those are her flame sacks because she's like the one of the most potent quote unquote fire dragons.
yeah.
So those are her flame sacks. And in the anime, they showed like they made a point of that. So when she first appears and she starts doing fire breath, her chest will like glow this bright orangish red to like show like, oh, she's building up fire before spitting it out, and you'll see like the energy transfer from her chest through her throat and then
Right.
before
Which-
being spat out.
If you
And
like,
it
in
looks
other
really
dragons-
cool in motion.
Yeah, in like typical like dragons, like you would see that as well. Like hell, Godzilla had that too. Like it would start in the chest, it would well up, and then build up until it reached the mouth, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's out. You know.
So like this is not the best shot of it because this is her just firing it off. But like when she's actually in like full on combat, it's really well animated where you see the energy build up and then transfer through her body. And
But it just
they started
happens to be
doing
like her
yeah.
tits.
Yeah, this is like right the thing. So you see it building up and you'll see it transfer through her throat in animation and spits it out. Like you'll see her like cheeks and mouth glow red.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started doing it in the manga, and it's really well done in the manga because like it's even though it's in black and white, you can tell it's fire because it's got the same sort of like bubbly energy effect.
Good to know.
Right.
But again, Dragon Maid's just hard to watch at times because or hard to read.
I mean, like this, it was like
like
that one time one time I like we were talking about it, and then I ended up looking at the like latest the chapters of the manga, and then it just was just straight up like practically it was porn. I mean, like it was just
yeah.
I was like, whoa, what happened to the manga?
And it's like this. It's the same thing with like with Ghost in the Shell, because the character's always wearing like she's always because this whole thing is that she's in a cybernetic body. So technically, she's like she chose to look this way. So it's like just clothing to her effectively. She designed her body to be this way, but she's just walking around like that. And there's a lot of instances where like she'll be like the camera will just be like, oh, we're just behind her now. And that's the whole screen.
Right. Beetle.
But then at other times she'll be in a full-on like combat suit, and there's never any rhyme or reason to when she is and when she isn't.
Wait, from what?
Just Ghost in the Shell. You can look at the images.
Yeah, I see it.
Like that's the top is her normal like I'm going to do a mission, but then the bottom is also I'm going to do a big mission, but occasionally for big missions, she dresses like the top. And occasionally, she'll just be doing a stakeout and she'll be dressed like the bottom.
Oh my god.
So there's no rhyme or reason to when she is or isn't in combat gear.
I mean, it's just
it just
whatever
sucks
she
'cause it's
chooses,
like-
I guess.
And I understand that, like, oh, well, if there's a bunch of fan service, it's easy to get the series off the ground. The problem is that after the series is going, well, now we have to keep doing the fan service because that's why a whole bunch of people joined, even though everyone's still with us for the plot.
Right.
Because like everyone's still reading no one's reading Dragon Maid at this point for the fan service, because like you can just find a whole bunch of art about that now.
Yeah.
But they're reading it because like, oh, these characters like they're pretty well done, and it explores these oddly surprisingly political machinations of the different dragon factions, because you have the chaos, harmony, and spectator factions, and like you deal with like Lukoa, who is a dragon that is like a literal god. So she's one of the most powerful characters in that universe. She's in the spectator fashion. And it explores like what does that mean, because she doesn't like conflict in either way, and even though the harmony faction, they fight for peace. But she's so powerful that's like, oh, like I can't really get involved because me getting involved just will escalate things.
Right.
But then she also has to do with the whole thing of like I don't allow myself to get involved. So all my friends are I want to desperately help my friends, but I have to not to.
Right.
So a lot of the times
You're
I'm like
kind of forced
really
into it.
tense to yeah. She just kind of like there's so many times where she's like she's hates herself because she wants to help, but if she helps, it's like bringing a gun to a knife fight. She's just gonna make the other side of what she's trying to do like escalate.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh dear. Ada, you feeling okay? You feeling a little sick, Ada? Oh dear, she's got a little tummy ache.
This will knock out the parasite, but only for a time.
True.
You ready? A tu salud.
Well, sure, I guess.
Just remember, it's not a cure. We still need to find a way to get that thing out of you.
Oh.
It's the really bright flashlight, apparently.
It's coming.
She can
Hey,
feel the
buddy.
nightmares.
Luis just throws her in front of him like, Here, you want her, right? Okay, take her.
Don't
Bye.
understand. It should be working by now.
Take the amber and go. Once the parasite is sedated, you can give me back that damn stone.
I can't leave you here. Not like this.
Spare me. I'll be fine.
I have superpowers now. Don't you see the venom symbiote in my body?
Yeah, literally.
You come find me as soon as you're done here.
Alright, well. Alright, buddy, let's square up. Oh shit, final chapter? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only 5 chapters.
You're already on the final chapter? You're gonna finish it today?
Probably, yeah. The DLC is not that long. It really isn't. Alright, Clothed Grandpa. Let's go.
Medicine. It's working.
Man, this is where I wish I bought the rocket launcher. Wow, looks like Grandpa's been hitting the sauce a little too much lately.
I just found a subreddit called Count with Chicken Lady, where it's just the whole thing is you building up a streak. So it's just full of random nonsense because people just post stuff.
Yeah.
They'll go off of what is the newest number and post like, because they're just trying to go sequentially. So whoever posts a thing they just have to make the number bigger than the last one by 1. It's surprisingly consistent. Very few people make duplicate numbers because the moderators come in and remove the later instances of that number.
Oh,
But it's just all random nonsense, and I've gone here before a couple of times.
I mean, there
it's just sometimes it's just
yeah,
really funny nonsense here.
Yeah,
Because people just post random stuff. So like, here's from 1 hour ago. It's it's a furry thing, where it's like this is like
yeah.
my puppy, I'm your property. No, you're not. Property is theft, and they putting freaking Karl Marx.
Oh my god.
So someone just hijacked this.
That's so sick. Yeah, I love the subreddits that are
Karl
just
Marx
pure
and bondage
nonsense. It's so good.
There's one where Spider-Man is like, let me repay you with a kiss, Spider, and Spider-Man's hanging upside down. She pulls the mask and the spiders fall out, and he's just like, well, I'm Spider-Man. What did you expect?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Starting HRT. It can't be that easy. They just gave you the pills. It's that easy.
Yeah.
Apparently there was a streak of HRT things earlier today.
Oh my god.
Character's named Armstrong. His arms are strong. Brilliant as always, Hideo Kojima. Wait, he didn't write this?
That's so sick.
And then the first comment on that is, character embodies the absolute peak of human strength. Named Armstrong. Who wrote this? And it's a picture of Neil Armstrong.
Who wrote this? Armstrong?
Well, there's a lot of trans stuff over the last few hours, which is like, it's just because you can scroll through because I've been here a couple times, and there'll be like a theme that's going on for a couple of hours.
What is the subreddit called again?
Count with Chicken Lady.
Count with Chicken Lady. Okay. That's amazing.
And it's just literally just posting random nonsense. Like there's the horse girls. I'm gonna fight muscular women, and then okay, I'm not gonna finish that. If you had a time machine, what would you go back and fix? Me, the first creature is crawling into land. Human with stick pushing the creature back into the water. Then drug-fueled horse.
Drug what? Oh.
I'm literally just listing things as I see them in order. Here's one. Walgreens, drive-through pharmacy, Coke, $1, 2 with card, butt fingerer, so someone messed with the sign, 2 for $1 with card, Tide, $5 with card. Next image is picture of dandelion. Image after that, Ume Masume plushie, thinking
God,
of
not Uma.
third place. It's the number 1 RD. So third place.
Bird. That's so sick.
Cis people be like, well, you can identify as whatever you want, but that doesn't change the reality of things. And you tell them that they don't consider themselves to be transphomics. Comment, so you'd say you identify as pro-trans then. Interesting. Okay, so that's just catching them in a logic loop, but it's the person commenting to themselves about the thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know about that.
Just calling them out, I guess.
After that, spiritually depraved and misery-inducing landscapes of North America. After that, framed childhood sketch work. It's just literally just all random nonsense.
Oh my god. That sounds on point for like the Reddit's like that are random nonsense like Batman Arkham essentially.
Here's a fun pair from 11 hours ago. West Japan Zoo discovered that his male barn owl is female after she lays an egg. She looks like she's also just discovered it. It's just an owl looking at an egg. The image prior to this, so this was image 64226, image 64225, is G-Man going, "Hello there, Timmy." Little boy reacting, "Oh my gosh, it's the guy from Skibbity Toilet." G-Man staring at the reader. Small boy now in nightmarish hell.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah, it's just all random stuff. I've been here a couple of times, and it's always just random nonsense.
That's pretty funny. I mean, that works too, I guess. Oh shit. Round.
You're not even using a crossbow.
The crossbow, I don't want to use it because, like, one, there's limited ammo, and two, it'll fire exploding arrows, so it's gonna do more damage and shit.
How would you even know this if you haven't used it?
I did earlier.
Down we go.
Alright, whatever you say, Ada.
Oh, freaking AI nonsense.
Is that?
I'm just scrolling the Reddit now, and it's r/funny. So there's some.
An arrow. I wonder if that's the way I should go.
Just okay, Box. You know how hard that would be to because if you go back, it's like one continuous line.
Yeah.
You know how hard that would be to do in person on multiple different surfaces like that without some sort of projection device.
Oh yeah, and in a rush too.
Yeah, you'd have to constantly draw a little, walk all the way back, take the thing, go back a little, draw a little.
Or you could just have like really, or you could just get really, really lucky with it, I guess. Luis's note. Ada, I hope it's you reading this. I'm going to the mine tunnels to try to regroup with Leon. I overheard Ramon on the castle in Nurcom saying that Leon's heading that way, and right into trouble. You can get there through the waterway. It's dangerous, but I'll leave some signs to point you in the right direction.
He really knows his way around this place.
Ada just goes, why did he write this in Spanish? I don't speak Spanish. Cuts to Luis. This is like, my handwriting's really good. Ada's going to love this. It's not even Spanish. It's just really poorly scribbled.
Yeah.
That's why no one could recreate his cure, because he's just really bad at writing stuff.
This way, he says. Thanks. He really was like, you know what? I know gamers need the yellow paint. I got you.
If you don't want to use the explosive crossbow, you don't have to. I just was joking about it.
Oh no, I'm gonna use it for like the bosses or final boss, I guess. Don't you worry. Oh, that's sad.
Do you know what I've been seeing a lot of more manga sites lately?
What?
Is AI girlfriend ads. Oh, there's more chapters of Maid Skater. Okay, this is fun because it's the whole premise is that it is not modern day, but it's one of those things like, what if this thing was like developed in a different time? So it's anachronistic. It's like still in the days of like maids and so on. There's no
Hope it's not a sign of things to come.
like it's not modern because they don't have like I believe they don't have. Do they have? I can't remember if they have. Long story short, in this world, maids are stereotypically associated with skateboards for some reason.
Oh, that's fun.
So they're still like prim and proper maids,
but they use skateboards.
And I think yeah. So I think the explanation was that it was just like a quicker way to do errands, or like to pop into town without having like a horse or like having to get like a vehicle or whatever. So it just like become this thing. Yeah, they just kind of started skateboarding one day because it was faster to do stuff
and they just
to get around, and then they just kind of didn't stop. So a lot of the maids will like literally every maid is like it's just being a skateboarder is about your maid skills as well.
That's awesome. Oh.
And they all have different styles, and they always do it in their maid outfits.
That is very fun. I like that. I like when authors just like get unique and creative with whatever content. They're like, all right, what are some two random things that I could just smush together, and it just works.
Yeah, it's just fun because it's just like it's them doing. It's still their maid job, and they're still doing whatever in between things. But it's just a fun concept because if you think about it, like if you did move a couple of things in history to where like because maids and butlers are always about efficiency and serving their master and so on.
Yeah.
So like, okay, let's say a maid has to rush to town, and their master can't afford like a carriage or whatever to get whatever, or a car. She's just like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna grab the skateboard. I'm just gonna go in and get there fast.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, because like that was a really quick way to run errands to and from town, because like you can do a skateboard without like technically a bike would be better, but with a skateboard you can still wear a dress or a skirt.
Yeah, you can still get efficiently around places. Also,
so like in like a so splash.
Splish splash.
It's not helpful.
Luis was like, all right, let me
I'm going to take this time to write this out
and draw a fish. Anyway, sorry, continue.
I'm not swimming in that.
So yeah, it's one of those things like, okay, yeah, if for whatever reason, like, because all it would have taken is like one instance of a thing, and then like, because think about it with like the aristocracy, like, oh, if this maid does this and they're able to do it, then it just kind of spreads because people will compete, and it's like, why don't you try? And then it just gets incorporated, and of course they're going to want to be good at tricks, because the whole thing about being a maid or a butler is being like graceful and dignified. So they're going to do tricks, just like, you know, one would learn dancing and so on. So it has like a weird logic to it. Why'd you pause?
Because another person has just asked me when I'm gonna finish stream.
Well, how much game do you have left?
This should be the final chapter, right? Let me double check. Resident Evil 4 DLC. Actually, 4 separate ways chapters. Let me see. How many chapters are here? 7? Oh.
Okay, so so you can end whenever you find a good stopping off point, I guess, because I think you were going with the whole drive of like, I'm gonna finish this today.
Because I really thought it was 5 chapters. I didn't realize it was 7. I probably should have looked at that before. Actually, that's fine because Merchant.
Yeah, it's the 7th game in the series, so they had to have 7 chapters.
Yeah, true. I mean, it actually works out. Merchant's literally right here, so that means I assume there's gonna be.
You're just like, oh, thank goodness I have an excuse to stop now.
No, more or less. I am pretty tired, admittedly, but let me read through this first, at least. Salazar family chronology, Waterway. For many years, the existence of Waterway beneath the water castle was forgotten. According to our records, it was built by third-gen Count Gregorio the architect. The reason for its construction is unclear, but it may have been done to contain the deadly insects that plagued his predecessor, Count Hippolito. Water is, after all, a symbol of purity for the Salazar family. Gregorio's Waterway was rediscovered during the excavation of an underground tunnel under the orders of the 8th-gen Count Ramon. The elaborate, beautiful architecture is just one of Gregorio's iconic work. He redirected the river to flow underground, creating both a waterworks and sewage system. It can be used as a water storage facility even during times of drought. Construction can only be described as a magnificent feat of architecture for the time, but its beauty is wasted on our ruling simpleton. The only interest he showed in the place was using it as a tool to drown those who dare oppose him. Insolence. Gregorio must be turning in his grave. Amazing. All right. Well, I guess that's that. We'll stop here. This is actually perfect. We'll stop there.
And we'll go watch more Restaurant to Another World.
I mean,
sorry,
yeah.
I dipped out before you guys actually watched it.
No, it's all good.
I got really hungry. It's just like I need to go eat.
That's fine. That's more important, anyways. Anyways, let me wrap up stream here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you so much, all the people who joined in. Thank you. Hope you had a good time. Hope you all had a lot of fun watching Ada be awesome. I mean, I love her. So, anyways, yeah. So tomorrow, Final Fantasy VIII. Friday, we'll continue Pal World, and then. Yeah, that should be pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow.